Hey there, this is Andy. I run a AD&D 2E game with my buddies. We are collectively called the High Lords of Fantasy. It's a name we gave ourselves way back when in the 80s in high school, uh, for reasons that remain completely forgotten at this point. But we are playing, after a long hiatus, we're playing together again. Um, and we're doing it through VTT and Fantasy Grounds and having a fun time with it. So I think we're on now session 13 or something like this, where we've gotten together. The group started first level, and the world of Greyhawk is where we're doing our thing. They started off from the town of Narwhal and made their way across the gnarly forest um, into Hamlet, where they're chasing bandits down and starting to pull that thread. And before I sent them into the Temple of Elemental Evil, I wanted to get their level up. So I have spent several episodes, game sessions, sending them through the 2E module, the Shattered Circle, which we concluded a few sessions ago. And now, as a collection of third to fifth level um, characters, four of them, they're ready to tackle the Moat House, which we did last week. And that was a lot of fun. That went pretty well, except for the fact that we killed half the party. So that was something. So um, on the screen here, I have some things that have gone good so far. So we figured out the ores of effect and how to properly assess those and put those on the map. Um, so that was good. We worked on our inventory organization and subcategorized things in pouches and backpacks and bags of holding, whatnot. But that was great. Otto finally learned to target some people, sort of. Fantasy Grounds made an update to its UI, which was nice. The team finally got to the Moat House, which was great. Uh, the sound effects in Sirenscape have been working pretty good through Kinku into Discord. I used the message of the day for the first time last week. So that was all good. Not so good. We started quite late, and we spent the first 45 minutes just kind of dorking around. Um, the party is, the balance between um, three and fifth level, third and fifth, makes it a little bit more clunky to scale up the monsters in the Moat House. Um, and I certainly need to work on the random encounters, as well as to continue to work on the monster tactics that when there's some intelligence at play, they know what they're doing. As I mentioned, half the party got killed by the 12-foot adder in the corner room, quite poisonous. And unfortunately, a couple of those guys missed their saving throws, and it's the fast-acting poison, and that was that. So at the start of the campaign, we rolled some backup characters, and so they opted not to try to raise their dead, but instead just bring in their backup characters, which we did at nearly equivalent experience, if not the same experience. So that's where we started. Unfortunately, last week, for some reason, my sound wasn't working. I don't know if I had it muted, but anyhow, so it's lost. Unfortunately, the fun episode of these guys getting killed, that was lost. So now we are finishing the upper regions of the Moat House tonight, and should be a good game. All right.
Elvis the Elf. Okay, we're going with Elvis the Elf.
All right. That'll show you.
Yeah, maybe I should have took something for singing. Maybe be a bard. Tina's a laugh a minute over here.
I went fantasy school spelling for your Elvis. Hey
All right.
Elvis, to at least bring some dignity to the character here. Okay.
It's dignity. That's what we're all about lately.
Yeah. All right. So Elvis, Elvis. Let's see. So let me create for you a picture real quick of a great
I want an elf with sideburns.
fighter. That's not happening. create a fighter. Create a picture with. I'll just do it. I'll do it in. I'll do it in our chat for Discord rather than in Chat GPT. You can tell me which one you like.
Okay.
So if you go up to the text channel general, I'll just create one real quick. I'll create 4 of them very quickly. Imagine an elven bower, yeah, elven archer in leather for AD&D 2E. Let's say creative and colorful. Okay, what happens?
Actually, I've got a part-time job here. I can make bows and saw them on the side.
Yeah, you could. We'll craft some good wood. Now, I didn't upload the video because, as John pointed out, I didn't have video or audio attached to it, which was a
I tell
bummer.
you, if you'd sent me the picture of that giant snake, there's no way we would have gone into combat with it. The one that you got on the YouTube thing.
It's not that high. Yeah.
I was like, if I had seen that picture, I'd have said, "Run, run, run."
Right. Yeah. I can't put a 12-foot adder in there and it'd be small. AI. Go figure. All right. So these were really lame. Imagine in the style of Frank Frazetta, create an elven archer, dark and foreboding atmosphere. Yeah, that's better. Not this Disney-looking lady elf here. Not gonna work. I should have done a headshot only, really, because we only need it for much better. That's pretty cool. I like that first one.
Is it on Discord or
Yeah, it's in the
are you
text.
sending
On Discord, you just click on the text channel above in general.
text channel above? Let's see, gaming lobby,
Right, keep going up. Clips.
general,
General.
clips
Yeah.
and highlights.
Yeah, general. Click on clip. General.
General.
That's pretty cool.
I'm a girl.
Well, in the first
Oh, you're
one.
doing the bottom one. You're doing the bottom one.
Yeah, bottom one.
Where are you seeing these? Or in the chat? Oh.
In general, go up to text channel, general. You'll see.
I see the
left
picture.
go one.
Second one's pretty cool looking too. I like the fourth one. It's a lady, but I love the background.
Fourth one? Oh.
There's one down further. He's kind of standing up more.
Yeah, it looks like a lady. The bottom two look like ladies.
Bottom two look like girls. Oh, the one up top looks more, yeah.
And I can redo them, right? I just get brand new 4 right here.
The one and where there's 4 of them, the top left one looks okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The guy by the tree. I think it's very cool looking.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just
Stick it on there.
doing 4 more real quick, but yeah. Where was this when we needed it growing up, man? This is good. Where was this when we needed to pass high school?
Yeah, we too many distractions these days. You know, would get shit done.
Yeah.
All right, spells.
That's a good one too. That top left. More face.
What? Oh, the guy up here.
Although he's holding the bow all wrong.
Upstairs,
Yeah.
Minnie. Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Bow is definitely must.
Right. I like the bottom one. Kind of cool. Guess
Yeah, I'm sure. Just give me a couple hours apiece.
those ears though are not cutting it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just we'll save. Save image. All right, Elvis, the archer. Okay.
Too many.
Charisma 17. Wow.
Two
I am
forces.
Elvis. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I can sing and dance.
sadly. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Let's go back to Fantasy Grounds and
So where are the spells on your character sheet?
you have to drag them in.
Oh, powers?
Under,
or...
yeah, power.
Oh, yes,
Action,
powers. Okay.
action,
Yeah.
Power. Drag in your spells.
Okay.
So let's see. All right, start. Vicky's character.
Okay, I already have 4 spells. Are those? Did I already pick them then, or?
You just drag the one you want over there.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember how to. So are we doing the thing where we have more spells that we can choose from, but we have to pick ones which are active for a day, or is it you only have these spells and those are all you have?
You can have a spell book, but you can only pick, the maximum available to you per day.
Right.
But your spell book should have like read magic, for instance, by default, that kind of thing.
Right. I have read magic. I have detect magic, magic missile, and sleep.
Okay, well then you probably can pick. What level are you?
2.
Oh, well you're probably set then. You probably can pick 2 spells. You should also be able to pick a cantrip though. Second edition.
Are we doing this cantrips?
Yeah.
Wizard
Go to
So
look up
yeah,
the
they don't
book.
list-
Go to the player's handbook and probably open that up to the mage, and it'll probably tell you exactly what you're allowed to.
Library. Player's handbook.
Hey, Andrew, I got a question on the weapons here. I'm proficient in the dagger, correct?
If you selected it, you are. Yeah.
It says -2, so I don't know if it has to be updated or something.
It might be. Let me check it out. The Elvis skills.
Well, I'm going to actions where it says attack type. The red box, it has -2 in there, and I couldn't figure out why.
If you click the gear, if there's a gear,
Yeah.
I need to click that. So
Okay.
now check it out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it just wasn't selected for some reason. Yeah, I'll get rid of bows.
No, the bow's right because that's +6.
The longbow is right.
Mm-hmm.
Swords. I mean, this is too generic. It just by default gives you swords and bow, but there is no bow or sword. In the Fantasy Grounds item table, there are specific types of swords, right? So you don't specialize in a sword; you specialize in a long sword or a scimitar or a.
This one says short sword, so
Right.
that's fine.
Right, short sword. Right. So.
Hold on. What, Tina? Hold on.
I think you get one more though, Dickie. Yeah, you do get one more.
Yeah. Give me a minute, Andrew. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
Let me get it, Hunter.
So I'm showing 13 for my hit points. Do we have to add anything to that for the level up, or?
No, it should have done it automatically if we go back to the.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. You must have a decent constitution.
Well, it's
He's
a
a
third
thief.
level thief.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Um,
Actually, Constitution is my dump staff. Dump stat.
Yeah, we're drinking silver too.
Let's see.
Yeah, I've got next to directly the exact same amount to the total. This is more for the
I don't see. Let's see. Yeah, you got 6 additional hit points when you went to first or second. I don't know. Honestly though.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I don't think, do they have cantrips in second edition?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There's some, I don't know, this digital one is
Yeah, it's
kind of hard to navigate here.
I'm not seeing anything mentioned about them.
I think it might be in.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might be in a different. It might be in a different book.
Might be an optional thing in the second edition.
Yeah, because there's no 0 level spells here. I think it's a unique thing. Let's
Okay.
let me check.
No, it came out with Unearthed Arcana. I think that's the reason we're not finding it. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought we had Unearthed Arcana though.
No, I don't have that book.
Oh, okay. Well, there is. If you do a search, Dave, you'll like go to when you first bring up the book, the bottom of it, there'll be a search engine space. You can type in cantrip, and we'll bring up a couple very basic descriptions, but there's no specific cantrips, and that's why I'm like, what the?
Yeah, I suspect it probably came later, but I don't know. I definitely never really had anything beyond first edition, I don't think.
Yeah, it definitely came out in second edition, but I think it is under Arcana. I can go look at my.
Oh, John, I want to ask you one question though.
Yeah.
You know the cleric spell sticks to snakes.
Yeah.
Is it reversible? Can we turn snakes into sticks?
I wish.
Snakes into logs.
Yeah, because I mean, I was thinking that was a spell. It was bothering me all week if that was even possible.
Well, anything's possible if you can talk to the DM and know it.
The only thing that might have worked is charm snakes, but charm snakes unfortunately is limited by hit points. So by the average hit points that snake had, even that would not have been usable.
Okay.
So there really was no way to save anything using any of the abilities any of us had, other than the fact that I kept missing.
Yeah. Roll better.
And I pointed out to Andrew, like, one of the things you should definitely consider doing this, David, since you're going to be running a mage. Get yourself a wand of magic missiles. If we'd had a wand of magic missiles, nobody would have done, because it would have automatically hit, and that thing would have done. It's just something that's.
You always want to use range weapons when you can.
Yeah, but one that can't miss is like gold in a situation where like we're freaking out and there's this,
Yeah, where you really just have to put the thing down.
Yeah.
There's the deal on cantrips, by the way.
Where what?
Look in the chat box. Look in the Fantasy Grounds chat box.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Cantrips can be found in 2E rule books such as Player's Handbook, Total Magic, and Wizard Spell Compendium. Interesting. Yeah, I think this was these came just about around the time when we had to go to college and stuff. Because I don't have the Tome of Magic book, so.
Yeah, they were like an add-on.
But it says Player's Handbook as well, so we do Player's Handbook.
I did a search and I can't find squat in this. I could go put it off the shelf, but I looked in there and so far all I see.
Did cantrip search at the bottom. It says cantrip.
It just
Wizard
brings up
spell
one
level
basic thing. Yeah, it's just
Oh,
a
so you just
basic.
pick it as one of your spells, and then you can use one of the several
Yeah.
different little things.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you anything. It's like it's literally just a generic do nothing.
Yeah, maybe it's up to the creative use of.
I mean, you can make it do basic stuff. If you look at the bottom of it, common tricks with cantrics include tinklings of ethereal music, brightening faded flower. It's nothing like 5th edition.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
So you can
Getting
use it to like,
some ice knife. No, you're not getting an ice knife at level 0 here.
yeah, you can do like, oh, I'm gonna blow like rings of colored smoke out of my pipe, that kind of.
And blow out a candle or
Yeah,
something
I
like
mean,
that.
you can
Right.
come up with some pretty thoughtful things that might be of use, right? Like, I don't know, but who cares? I wouldn't waste a first level spell.
Yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. It's not really supported the system.
I mean, just for flavor, you could come up with your own and just make them tricks that you could do for fun. But it's like, other than that, they won't be overly useful. Although, with creativity, who knows, man? If you can, a little ball of light can be used as a distraction.
Yeah.
So how do I load the spells for a day?
All right, John,
And
you can
just
walk
spell
through that.
slots.
What was the question?
How do I load my spells each day?
There's
Oh,
yeah, under powers, right? When you
yeah.
get the spell
There's
list,
checkbox.
There's at the bottom. There's something called standard, preparation, and combat.
Right.
Cycle through those and
Okay.
see what's up.
Yeah. You pick the ones that you want to be using in front of your spell book, and then go back to the combat tab when you're done selecting, and then you'll see those spells ready to
Okay,
go.
so-
And as you cast them, the game will automatically remove the checkbox, and you'll know which ones you casted. But yeah, I mean, you should. I mean, it's up to Andrew. But I mean, if the spells are already in there, I don't know who selected the spells, but
I think I did back then. Magic Missile and Sleep are about the biggest combat spells I think you can have at first level.
yeah, they're definitely. I would take them. So
Yeah, I mean, and the only question is whether I get a second level spell, and I don't think I get one yet. I don't have to be 3rd level, I guess, to get it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, you would be 3rd level if you weren't dual class, but
But being dual class is going to make me a lot more survivable.
oh yeah, having a mage that can hide in shadows is not necessarily a bad thing.
No. I need to buy any more supplies.
So now Dick's got an archer that ought to be doing some serious threats
Right.
to.
We don't want to get close to anything. I just want to shoot it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for us that we were in melee range so fast to that snake. We really couldn't do much about it. So I had one thing that I was thinking of throwing, but by that point, it was too late anyway. So.
No, well, we made a general mistake. We shouldn't be fighting rats, spiders, frogs, or snakes. I mean, because they don't have a lot of gold, and they don't have a lot of help you get to the next level type encounters. I mean, you may as well be fighting goblins.
Yeah, well, the problem is the snake was hungry, so.
This doesn't make any sense. No, I'm just reading. Specialization. I think what I'll call. Normally, you get with the longbow, you get 2 shots per round. What I'll say is you get 5 shots every 2 rounds, right? So 2 1 round, 3 the next, 2 1 round, 3 the next.
Okay.
Oh, well, that automatically kicks in later on.
I can still wear leather armor as a mage
Yes.
thief, right?
He'll get additional attacks, but he's not high enough level yet to get that.
Well, but he does if he
You can-
specializes. So that's what I.
You can wear armor as a magic user.
Yeah.
Wow, and still use the magic. Cool.
Yeah, I think there's some. Yeah,
You can wear leather or elven chain, but elven chain's really hard to get hold of. So. But I mean, it can be done. So that would be awesome.
All right. So let me check your archer. I mean, how stupid is this thing? What kind of bonus is this getting to attack?
+6.
Plus, are you kidding me?
Got a 19.
Well,
deck.
I specialize in it.
Well, not only that, you have 19 dexterity.
And he's an elf.
Well,
I think elf also gets +1 by. Doesn't elf
No.
get a +1 automatically by?
They don't have any non-proficiencies. They just looked it up.
They get +1 to their dexterity, is what you're thinking, John. That's why it's 19.
And they're not penalized for using short or long bow.
Yeah, it's
Other
been so long.
characters would if they're not special or proficient in it. All right. Well,
Move my dagger thing. You had it at 0. Now it's back to -2. What'd you do?
He's messing around with stuff because he wants to nerf you.
yeah. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, I checked them. I'll check them again.
There, back to 0. Okay, good.
I don't know what happened. See your actions.
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Yep.
Is he dual class?
No, he's.
You
No,
can't-
just a fighter.
Oh, just
he's
okay.
just a
Fighter archer.
Oh, okay, good. Because if you were dual class, I mean, if you were multi-class, you wouldn't be able to specialize. So that's the reason I don't specialize on my cleric. But good. All right. Well then,
All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good on the characters. Is that correct?
I'm still mucking
Yeah.
around with inventory.
You
at
want
the
to
moment,
you
but-
want to hand out a little walking around money? That would be good.
I already did for you. I'll do it for
40 silver. Okay, I see it.
and
All right.
40 gold, I think. 30 gold.
Yeah, 30 gold, 40 silver. I'm rolling.
Action.
specialist attacks per round, 3 every 2.
Well, which makes no sense. That's why I said this doesn't make sense, right? Because a normal fighter gets 2 attacks every round, right?
That
3
is
attacks every 2
that is
rounds.
to it.
No?
Means no. What that means, the way it works is, it means that he gets 2 attacks on the first round and 3 attacks on the following round. 2 attacks on the round after that. 3 attacks on the round after that.
But
That's how it works.
that's not what 3 attacks every 2 rounds means, right? I mean,
No, that is what it. That's literally how it works.
but that's logically, semantically, not what that means, right? 3 attacks every 2 rounds. 3
No.
divided by 2, 1.5.
It
per
looks
round.
it looks confusing the way it's written, but that is literally how it. So it's like so it's 7. Oh, I see what you're saying here. You're talking about in regard to the bow. Oh, this is a non. It says non-bow missiles.
Right, that's right.
Why isn't there? Wait a minute. Why the hell isn't there a section for bow on here?
They're just not. But when I typed in ChatGPT and asked about it, it gave me a long, lengthy thing, and it says, "Wow, they get the bonus of 3 attacks every 2 rounds." Well, that's not a freaking bonus. That's a detraction. You get 2 attacks every round. Any character proficient in longbow until he gets 2 attacks per round.
Right. There's something wrong here.
So that's why I'm saying we're just going 5 and 5. And we'll go 3 then 2, 3 then 2, 3 then 2. Or
That's
2,
fine.
2 then 3. Well, yeah, it's more than fine, knucklehead, because now you're going to get 3 attacks at +6 each. Or somehow there's going to be. I'm reaching into a temple mode here. Back when you're Cavalier, I'm going to be breaking this bow. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be nasty.
every time you shoot this thing, I'm going to give you a percent to break this thing. You know?
Oh, and I got news for you too. How high is your strength?
My strength is really not that much. It's 11.
Oh, okay, then Andrew doesn't have to sweat it too much then.
Well, you
Because
already-
if it
But my
was hot,
charisma's 17, so everybody will like me.
if it was high enough to get a strength bonus and you got the right kind of bow created for yourself, you could actually get a strength bonus on top of the dex. So
You,
that'd
you've,
be-
you've got a propensity for peanut butter and chocolate milkshakes. All right. So I love Elvis milkshakes, by the way.
Yeah, hold on. I have a resource. Let me go look at my library. We'll be right back.
All right. Okay, Dave's still functioning his, and we'll get going on the once we get going here, we'll get going on weaving this back in narratively into the stuff. So let's check out Darvius. What's Darvius got in inventory? So keep this open, Dave. We're gonna want to click Darvius and
Transfer inventory.
Savalin, yeah, inventory to inventory.
Okay.
You'll want to probably be. I think you should be able to do it since you own them both. You should be able to drag one to the other.
Okay.
If
All
you
right.
can.
Let's see if I can do that.
Particularly if you drag your whole bag of holding in, it'll just drag everything underneath it, which is another great reason
Hope
to
so.
sub-organize, right?
Nope, it did sub-organize them.
Oh, too
Well,
bad.
maybe do the backpack. Let's see if that works. Nope.
Okay, so you're just gonna do it one by one, right? No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete the extra backpack too. Delete. Bag of holding. Okay. Doesn't carry the count either. That's annoying.
Yeah.
They have a calendar on here? That's kind of crazy. But they're not all 30 days, are they?
Oh, that's Greyhawk calendar.
So can I pull over the magic items too?
Yeah.
No, you already gave me the bag of holding. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, yes, because what's going to happen here, and I'll just tell you. I mean, for practical efficiency purposes here, you had a very stark vision. Savalin had a very stark vision in Dream. You had a very urgent kind of calling that you should go find your brother, right? You knew where he was.
Yeah.
You knew he was in.
Of him.
Yeah, you knew he was in Hamlet on duty obligation to Narwhal. So it so happens that you took your best friend Obelisk and you came in search of your brother due to the bond the two of you have, and you knew something was wrong. You needed to seek him out, and so you have sought him out, and it's not long before you guys triage with the dwarf and Flanagan, the other elf, and learn the fate of your brother. In which case, there is a transfer of goods happening here. Now, a little bit more clunky is the auto exchange. What do we do with auto? What makes sense here?
I know the greedy player character attitude. Loot them.
Yeah, right. What makes good sense here? So Otto, the dwarf, what does he have in his inventory?
Cloak of Protection +1.
Yeah, nice.
Magic
The
Axe
harp.
+1. And the harp.
Yeah. So here's what we'll call it. We'll call it that Flanagan and Dromlin have been with Otto for a number of years. Then they conferred, right? And the conferring was, look, Otto would want us to continue to venture on, right? And he never wanted to be buried with things. He wanted to be buried in the cold, hard dirt of his clansmen in the hills, without the trappings of wealth. So
What?
Yeah. So, yeah. Actually, it's probably
That's
not square at all, given the little thievy, greedy thief he was. No, but okay. Um, so it goes into, I think, we'll bury him with his poison vials, though, since he was never able to get rid of him.
Yeah, I was pissed about that. I had them all the time when I was.
All right. All right. So what we'll
Why
do?
don't you just let Elvis be a bounty tracker that was trying to track him down for the outstanding bounty there was on my head?
Yeah, because then that would be a little bit more creative.
work.
I just went with the very easy best friend of Salvalin coming to figure out what's up. All right. So let me
Oh.
transfer some things here.
Oh, you get a special, another special thing. I don't know if it talks about it in the player's handbook or not, but for the bow, you get a point blank category because you specialize in it. So from 6 feet to 60 feet, you get +2 to hit. Anything beyond that's +1 to hit. So it's pretty nice.
It's already calculated. I think. I'll call it. It's already calculated. I'm not giving him more pluses on the thing. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to have to jack up the monster magazine. He has one disadvantage.
I mean, it might already be calculated. I don't know, but it's just the rules, Andrew. I know.
Yeah, I'm capping the rules. The rules serve the DM. DM doesn't serve.
We just died, and now he's gonna nerf our freaking archer. Okay.
Nerf. It's like nerfing.
Dude, he's got a 19 dex. There's nothing to say about it. It just is what it is.
It's like nerfing an AR-15 by putting like a
You're the one who wanted to give him even more attacks per round.
15 clip instead of a 20 clip magazine or something. So, all right.
Still looking into the attack per round.
I take it we'll leave him with the leather armor. We'll leave him with dagger. You get the +1 axe. We can give that to whomever.
I mean, he gave up 2 weapons.
Well, I'm saying David's old character had a +2 sword. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a mage. Okay, never mind. I
His,
was thinking you couldn't use it as a mage, but you're a fighter mage. All right.
I'm a thief mage.
Yeah,
Thief
he's
mage, all right.
Do I have to add, since I'm carrying that sword, to equip it? Because we had on Darvius, we had to have a special proficiency so I could wield it.
Yeah,
I just need to
highlight it.
Okay, I just
you have to
something
pick the
needs to be
right.
at some point.
You have to pick whatever it is. A short sword.
Put it this way. This is the way to think about it. If there's any unique item in Fantasy Grounds, you need to drag it into your weapon proficiencies and click on it, so it is included. So that includes magic items, right? So in your inventory.
Oh, cool! You gave me the harp. All right.
Yeah, why not? So
So
I
I'm guessing
can play that and talk to Otto whenever I need to, right?
Yeah. Oh, right.
So I'm guessing what happened is that they grabbed our stuff, dragged our bodies back to the town or whatever, buried them, and then we showed up the next day and or
they gave us
showed
their
up
stuff.
the next day and then
look, we're not going to make this.
Elvis shows up.
Yeah, this.
Okay.
Well, actually, that makes sense. Elvis should have a musical item with the harp, so that makes sense.
Yeah. You're back to Heartbreak Hotel here at the Welcome Winch. That's where you guys are.
You have sideburns too.
Yeah, I told him I wanted an elf with sideburns.
All right, Davlin. Let's see. I'm just trying to bring up items. Short. Skills.
I just got my inventory list all cleaned up.
Short. Yeah, you'll work on it. Short sword +2. Let me bring it over to your weapon.
I already put it in the inventory. You just gotta.
Yeah, I just did to weapon proficiency.
Okay.
So now it should be there. Make sure you're carrying it.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys can play around with it. Yeah, but the long and short of it is, look, you guys dragged your comrades back to town. there's nothing more you could do for him. You guys talked it over. You conferred with the priest at St. Cuthbert. They, of course, had no ability to raise the dead. The Cadman, or whatever his name was, at St. Cuthbert had told you typically to do this service, it's going to consume at least a diamond to 500 gold pieces to begin with. And then the spell would run. The charge for such a rare service goes around between 3,000 and 5,000 gold pieces to perform the ritual. And then typically they expect a donation of around 500 gold each. So you guys were looking at somewhere around 5,000, close to 5,000, 4,000 to 5,000 per raised dead, and you do not have that money.
Well, I got 2 sapphires worth $2,000 each, and that's 4. I got rubies, 10 rubies worth 50, so that's 500. And I think Otto had another 5, so we could probably do 1 person at that cost.
Well, if you want to keep one of them,
You guys. I'm already moving over. Screw it.
Well,
I like you, but I don't like you that much.
yeah, right. I mean, but you could. I mean, you could play. You could run 2 brother characters if you want, Dave.
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Well, then you decide. Hey, it is what it is. Life rolls on. Okay. All right. So so you've decided no. You're going to bury him. You probably go back to the farmer to the northeast of town, northwest of town, ask to bury him in the plot there or something, or you go ahead and take care of business.
We're going to bury him next to that magic user who was unlucky.
Right, Spurgeon, yeah.
Sure.
Yes, not Spurgeon, but Spurgner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spurgner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
I guess that's where Otto goes too, I guess.
The growing pit, man. Yeah. So, so you take care of that, no problem. Met the brother, the friend, and now you guys are back at the Welcome Winch. You have sought out Byrne, who is not back yet for Verbobanc. The guard on duty expected him back in the morning. He's not back. It's now afternoon, the day after. Not back. And you have not found Rufus yet at the Moat House. Savalin, I take it, has mentioned the need to avenge his brother by reading the Moat
He
House.
dropped out for a second there. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm just saying that I think the sentiment was to avenge the brother by whatever means. But that's up to you guys. You guys can decide. You've met Savalin and Alvis with Flanagan and Dromlin have met, and now it's just a question of what you guys want to do.
All right, well met. You'll like this, Andrew. So he won't be able to use his longbow from horseback.
Okay.
So
Something. Check.
yeah, there you go. If it was a short bow or a crossbow, yes.
I don't have a horse, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sure somewhere you'll find a way to call a steed a war horse, right?
I don't have that ability. I'm just an elf, man.
Page 38 on the subtext of the note margin. No. That's fine. No, it's cool, dude. You'll need every little bit of stuff.
What I would like to do is get more than 30 arrows, because I think we're going to burn them at a pretty quick rate.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you wrapped them right, you could probably store them in the bag of holding, but you have to make sure you wrap them in a way that they can't pierce the bag.
Yeah, right. It'll take you a little time to get them out, but yeah, it's a true story. Or you can try to carry 2 quivers with you, right? Cross quivers. But
I mean, if I've got a horse, I'll put 30 on the horse.
you don't have a horse.
Not yet.
Okay.
I just let the magic user carry them for me. Give them something to do.
Mhm.
Dave, you don't mind carrying my arrows, do you?
I got to carry my own arrows.
You got arrows?
I have
Okay.
I have a short bow.
All
I'm a
right.
thief.
Okay. All right, buddy. Magical little thief, aren't you?
Start off with magic missile and follow up with arrows.
All right.
All right. Okay. Do you guys want to take a rest here? I think you probably need it. I don't know what your health is. And Dromlin, I'm going to release Flynn again. You can run him. That'd be helpful.
Oh, you want me to run Flanagan?
Yeah. Or somebody needs to.
That's fine. I'll run him.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's mark on the calendar. This is a new day. What happened here?
Yeah, we're wounded.
Verbobanc.
I've got 7 hit points off, and Flanagan's 4 hit
Yeah.
points off.
Let's see. Darvius dies. Otto dies. Okay. Check. And now it's the 20th of yeah.
I still have Darvius and Otto in the combat tracker for some reason.
Well, we'll leave him about. I think I got everything off him, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna leave his ghost around while I
Yeah, I just did
check
it on
out
the
mine.
combat tracker.
Plus, what did I copy?
Okay.
Earth
All right.
Day the 20th? What kind of far out shit is this?
Earth Day 20th Fire Seek. That's just it is what it is. Greyhawk. And next day is something else. Okay. Need to add these guys. Combat tracker. Story sheet. Okay. Check. All right. Did you, Dromlin, you said you did want to rest?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are we really going right back to the fucking Moat house? Is that it?
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
That is the adventure that is immediately before us. Whether we choose to do that or not is
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Completely
Well, I
up to you.
mean, we're kind of
recovery mode at the moment.
we have to at least rest one day, but we don't want to linger too long because Rufus is in there. For all we know,
Yeah,
he's in trouble.
we took the obligation. Well, my brother took on the obligation to find Rufus for what's his name. So
And you
All right.
are honor bound if nothing else, right? Keep
even
each
as
other
thieves
calm.
have our honor.
Let's
Major
let's
piece.
discuss the problem in the Moat house. This giant fucking snake.
Well, he's
All
dead.
Which is
It's
dead,
dead.
by the
We killed him. We killed
Are you
him.
sure?
Oh, yeah.
I
We
didn't.
killed him.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Well, unless there's another one, we killed him. They
Yeah.
finished off the battle right after I died. They killed him.
Yeah,
In
Guys,
fact,
one hit too
I was
short.
thinking we should probably, when we go back, somebody should probably try to get the venom sacks out of that thing. It's probably worth some money.
Yeah, maybe.
true story.
Okay. Well, let's have a policy. Let's try to avoid the spiders, the snakes, the frogs, the rats. I don't think we're going to do anything except wear ourselves out fighting all those creatures. Let's try to avoid them if possible.
Well, there is the point though that fighting those things is also how you get the level up. Fight the small monsters to get the experience to take on the big bad.
Right, but we don't want to get to where we get infected with disease or
I agree. If
poison.
I realized
Yeah,
how poisonous that bastard was, we would maybe try.
yeah, but I'm saying even the spiders have to be poisonous. The rats obviously have disease. So I mean, anything along that line, I think we run too big a risk for too small a reward and experience. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, we need to be smart about it.
Now, do we have the character that has the wall of fog, Dustin's character, with us too?
Yep. I don't know if it's
Okay.
prepared. John, you can see what spells he has prepared.
Oh yeah. I think he probably has.
Not that the wall of fog's really going to help us with the snake, but you said it's dead, so we should be all right. But I don't know if that would help keep the frogs from jumping out of the moat if we go back over the drawbridge, or do you want to try to find another entrance then?
No, we're just going to go back to where we were, I imagine. Yeah, he's got Wall of Fog and Magic Missile. For the life of me, even in the fight, this is crazy. Even in the Complete Fighter's Handbook from 2nd edition, there is I cannot find a single thing in here to make sense of the specialization for bows, as far as rate of fire. It's crazy.
Yeah, this will have to be a project after the fact. Yeah.
I would just say, just add one. That seems like the simple answer. Like, so one per.
I did. I mean, so it's 2 every round. So it's going to be 2 every round, and then 3
No.
every round, and then 2 every round, 3 every round. I'm not giving them 3 every round.
Oh, you're doing the 3 too then.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah.
3 then 2, 3 then 2, 3 then 2, or
It's
2
good.
then 3. Yeah, which I think is the spirit of what they were looking to do, right? I think they just neglected the bows for some reason.
This is just can't believe this is written the way it is even in the player's handbook. I'm gonna have to go look at the actual handbook.
Which I think is why like 3.5 became so popular for, you know, the gaps in the rules, right? I think everyone had all these kind of band-aids into the system. They adjudicated into tight rules, and it became way too rules heavy, I think, as I understand it.
Oh, you know what might give us the Castles and Crusades player's handbook might have the solution to it.
I don't know.
You can apply that.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. We'll just go 2 and 3. On the first round, he's going to take. Here's what we'll do. Okay, so we get it off. We don't do it in the heat of the battle. Right now, for bows, you guys are able to fire 2 shots every round. That's the rate of fire. You take your first shot as your action, and then your second shot at the end of the turn, right? So what we'll do is we will continue that. The first round, you'll have the same 2, 1 and then 1 at the end. The next round, you'll have 2 on your turn, then 1 at the end, right? So it's going to be a 1, then 1. It'll be a 2, then a 1. 1, then a 1, 2, then a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then at level 7 to 12, which is a ways away, of course, then you would just make it 3 attacks per round, period.
Yeah.
And then at 13, that's when it would get
nasty.
Yeah. Nasty, yeah.
That's when we're going to have killed before then. Yeah. Okay. Yes, 2 black dragons come to the adult black dragons come onto the sky. They're very hungry. All right. So, lots of fun. Okay, so, okay, you guys are at the end of Welcome Winch. You guys are, recuperating. Do you cast any spells the night before? Did you have any to cast, Gromlin, on yourself and Flanagan?
Oh, well, since we're getting bed rest,
Yeah.
you can also give Flanagan back full hit points, because I would be getting additional 3 hit points back to each of us. So I'd be at -2, and he'd be at full.
I took 2 off of him already for your healing and bed rest.
Yeah, but with actual bed rest, it's like 3. Maybe it's 2. 2's fine, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So, okay, I didn't know if you want to cast any.
Yeah, I'll cast. Well, I mean, I can cast Cure Light Wounds on myself, I guess. I always low roll on this crap anyway. Let's see what happens.
How does he have such horrible hit points? How
Who?
does he only have? He's only got like 9 hit points. Second level.
Yeah, he's got
fighter and mage. But again,
really bad constitution.
yeah. Okay.
Shouldn't he be leveling up soon?
He's not. Just the fighter mage combo is really rough to experience. It's the highest one. Cleric and thief go quick. Fighter mage, not so.
Hmm.
So he's about 700 way on both. But once he hits 3rd level on both, he'll be much stronger. Okay.
Hey, Andrew, my armor class might be 1 now if you've got that cloak of protection on me.
I haven't. So let's
Okay.
the character. So you okay. So you recognize a cloak that's very right. Cloak of Elvenkind, basically, right? So cloak of protection, right? So we're gonna. Currently it's carried. So Dick, if you pull up your inventory, right?
Yeah, it's on inventory. You put it in
Right.
there.
Right. So see how everything is. It shows like a little bag.
Yeah.
It shows it carried. So what you want to do is
Yeah.
click that bag.
Yeah.
Click that bag. Now it's equipped. Check.
Oh, okay.
Now check your armor class and see if it improves.
Same, too.
All right, hold on. AC2 inventory cloak of protection. Okay, hold on. Was this
Maybe it's just for saving throws.
no, it
Oh
shouldn't be.
man, these rolls.
Or maybe it doesn't work with armor.
No, that's it. No, it shouldn't be. Armor class by 1 adds 1. No, it's just it's how to apply it. Can be combined with other items warrant. Oh, it cannot function in conjunction with any sort of magical armor, normal armor not made of leather, or with a shield of any type. Does that apply to studded leather?
Studded leather.
Okay, it should work. Well, let me apply it in effect. Or I'll just get your armor class. Let me bring up the armor class here. Armor. Miscellaneous. I'll just +1. But it should. I like it because but it should be adding to your I'll have to figure it out. Let's see, skills. Powers, abilities. Powers. Potion of healing. I figured it out last time. I can't recall what I did.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm also seeing something weird with my armor class. My leather armor doesn't seem to be working. If I take it off, I'm at an 8 AC, and I take off my armor, I unequip my armor, and I still have an 8 AC.
Okay, hold on. All right.
And it's a +1 armor.
I just adjusted your saving throws. Let me adjust your armor, Vicky. Now it's just a manual adjustment here. Armor 1, miscellaneous 1, okay. Or -1. We want -1. Okay, done. Okay. So long as you have this equipped, right, it will confer this bonus. Okay, so Sapling.
So right now my leather armor is carried, so it's not equipped.
Right.
And I'm showing an 8 AC. If I go into inventory.
Well, 8 is for your dex bonus.
Right, so I hit equipped on my leather armor +1.
Right.
No change.
Let's see.
Yeah, you should probably have a 6 AC, I think.
Yeah, I think I had a 6 before on Darvius.
With your dex bonus and leather, yeah.
My deck close over there. So I actually have better decks on Savalin than I did on Darvius. Actually, except for Constitution, I think well, and Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, I think base leather is 8, leather and shield is 7. I think you've got what, a +2 to your defense from a 16 deck, or
Probably. Yeah, a -2 defense adjustment.
I wonder.
yeah. So
Let me look something up.
your AC should be 6.
The mage can't do it or something.
No, it could be. It might be not. Let me try to add a second thing in here. Okay. Where'd that go? I just added leather armor. Where'd that go?
It's
It's up there. It's
above.
up top.
Yeah, see it.
Let's unequip this one. Okay, let's equip
Okay.
this one.
How does Flanagan have a 3 AC?
Yeah, your AC just dropped to 5. The reason it didn't
Okay.
work, I think, is because it looked like that one's homegrown. So what you typed it in, right? So
Okay.
again, for these
All right,
things
so
to
I'm
have
gonna
effect,
delete
they
the
have
other
to
one.
be. You have to drag them from the item table.
I thought I dragged it from the other inventory rather than the items table. Maybe you just couldn't keep that.
Maybe that's what it
Oh, I
was.
wonder if that's affecting my short sword, because I'm not seeing anything for the short sword either.
Flanagan's got scale mail on. He's not allowed
Right,
scale
that's what
mail.
we call. That might be why Dickie's close protection not working. Let me try
What's that?
See, we're learning something. This is why we wrestle. I mean, this is kind of what we're wrestling with, but we're learning all the time. The platform and what works and what doesn't work. I'm gonna give you another cloak of protection. I'm gonna just see if that one automatically applies. Okay, +1. I'm gonna go drag it to your inventory. Okay. I'm going to, let's see, take the 1 and unequip it. Now I'm going to equip the other one. So now your AC becomes what? Still 1. Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a couple weird things on Flanagan's chart here for sure.
Okay.
He's got infravision twice for some reason. Infravision 15, infravision 60. That's not a big deal, but I don't know why that's there.
I just delete it. I don't know. You can delete it.
But he's got. I can't delete it. I looked. I only see 60-foot infravision under the combat tracker effect. But the big thing is the scale mail he's running around with. These. Did you give him some kind of elven chain or something? It's because scale mail is a scale mail, right? So he doesn't realize it's not allowed that.
Well, I think we.
I mean, unless you're making an exception for scale mail, it's up to you. But typically, that would be for a fighter mage. That would be a no-no. But with his tiny hit points, probably not a big deal. Probably good deal.
Yeah, I think we went over this, right? And I think we said, yeah. Let's see, right? I think we. Yeah, I think we said, right. I mean, to cast spells without any restrictions, no armor. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but you're right. Yeah. I think we.
It's still a good AC. I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's actually an exceptional AC for a mage to have, but it's, it's not
Right.
debilitating.
Right. Well, given his hit points, maybe it's a trade-off per se, like you said. But,
Yeah.
all right, no problem. We'll persevere here through it. So, cool. All right, guys. So.
Andrew,
good, yeah.
could you try doing one thing? Can you try dragging over a short sword +2 and a dagger +1 dagger of sharpness over? Because I don't think they're working because I copied them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's something up with the program. We've tried
I'm
this.
thinking when you copy it from somebody else's inventory, it doesn't necessarily carry over all those settings.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I couldn't even do it with my own stuff.
I mean, if it's just regular shit like water skins, it doesn't matter. But I think for the magic stuff that really impacts combat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me. I think I. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Records items.
Yeah, they don't make this easy on the DM. This part of it. Still
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I remember the good old days when you just wrote this shit down on your piece of paper and then
Right.
lied to the DM about what you had.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
something to be said for it.
All right. So I'm gonna drag another +2 short sword over.
And also do the daggers. Well, let me see if that works. Okay, so oh yeah, one has weight and one doesn't. So I'm going to delete the one that doesn't have weight.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. The dagger of sharpness was my own creation, right?
Okay. Well, I don't have proficiency in dagger at the moment, so I'm not really going to probably be using it that much.
We only had it just so far as to.
Ah, there it goes. Now short sword +2 now appears.
Good.
Okay. And why is it having -1 though?
Hold on. I gotta go into the.
Oh, it's not. Let me equip it.
I need to add it back. Here.
Is this very fine broadsword supposed to have a +1 to hit or something?
The broadsword? No, it's not. It's just a very
All
fine
right.
broadsword. It's not magic.
No,
I'm back.
very fine weaponry is supposed to give a bonus to hit.
Yeah, it's no.
That's why I wanted to know if it was fine enough or not.
It looks like somehow my short bow became a +3 short bow. Not that I'm complaining, but
The typo.
I don't know
just
about
like when
that.
the attack, I have a +3 on. Looks like a +3 on my attack on my short bow.
It's probably for your dexterity.
If it is fantastic, I'm not going to complain. I just
Yeah, what kind of dexterity do you have?
16.
Yeah, could be. Plus your mage, maybe I don't know. Oh, your elven. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Initial attack adjustment +1. And you're proficient in it.
That won't have anything to do with it. +3 seems to be wrong.
Well, let me get rid of it, and then we'll add it back again from the, not from here, but from the items table. Okay, should be correct. Whatever it is, should be correct.
Okay.
At this point.
Now,
All right, I'm
before we head back to the Moat House, I have one suggestion. Maybe we should buy 3 or 4 sheep, tie ropes around their neck, and then if the giant frogs come out, they can try to eat those things, and we can just try to slip past them while they're messing with them.
I'm not doing that, Dick.
Why not?
My cleric would not do that. I'm sorry.
You're not going to sacrifice a sheep
No.
to save your newfound archer? Come on, man.
No, we'll sneak our way through.
Okay, well, we tried that last time and they showed up. So, I mean,
Well, now's your chance to use your extra attacks per round to kill those things with your overpowered.
that's
bow.
fine, but why don't we have them attack the sheep first while we just take target practice and shoot them?
Oh, why don't we just take human
Where they
slaves
don't-
around and make
where
them
they don't
stand in front of us?
Stick on us with sticky stuff, John. John, really? I mean, how much could a sheep cost, right?
How much noise those sheep are going to make? You want to draw attention to yourself.
How much does
Bring
a
a sheep.
cost? Do they have sheeps in here?
Well, at the thing there, I mean, just buy some sheep and get an extra thing of arrows. No, I mean, really? Come on, John.
Give me one instance in all of history where you know of somebody doing.
What do you mean instance? I mean,
Uh,
I think it's a good
On
idea.
all of history, have you ever heard of anyone?
We use the sheep for bait for the were-tiger.
Yes, that was a circumstance where we actually were using stealth and setting up a trap. And all
Right, but
that.
it's not like you've never used a sheep as bait before, so you can get off your high horse. Now you can just tell me whether it's a good idea or a bad idea.
No, I'm saying from actual history. Can you ever hear of anyone ever doing what you're proposing? I'm just saying.
I'm sure there's some instance of people doing like, I don't know. It's not an unreasonable idea. It just means what's going to happen is we're going to have to carry the sheep are going to come with us, and they're going to bond. They're going to, I don't know.
Yeah.
What
think
they would do is
we end up going underground. I'm sure there's some dungeon under there we're going to go into.
You're going to leave the sheep once you get past the drawbridge.
if we were like evil and we just bring human prisoners and
No,
force them to
you're
run
not
in front of
evil,
us.
John. It's an alignment thing. They're sheep. People
Are they serving sheep at the end of the welcome
We
winch?
took pigs. I mean, is your character a vegetarian? I mean,
It's a humane way of killing, and then there's an inhumane way of killing. I'm just saying.
okay.
Just going to throw these innocent animals to some monsters that we should be dealing
Well,
with
it's not like
ourselves.
throwing them to the wolves. It's throwing them to the frogs.
Don't
you see the difference?
doesn't it, Dick? But what if we get attacked by wolves, Dick? What will you do? Will you throw yourself in front of the sheep to protect them?
Well, so there's only what 2 frogs left, right? I think so. Maybe you
Well,
guys-
we don't know.
They're pretty hurting.
I'm not afraid of-
They had to go to Frog Hospital.
Yeah, they
The,
definitely.
the only thing I'm afraid of is anything that can instantly kill me with poison or petrify me. Other than that, I think we got a fighting chance.
We had a fighting chance against the snake. We just rolled shit.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Go ahead, John. Lead on.
All right, you guys coming back to Modi?
Yeah.
You're the fighter.
So we spent the night at the Hamlet and we couldn't meet up with Byrne, and so it's morning and we're heading back. That's what we're doing.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm still wounded. So it's Flanagan, but we're gonna dwarf up and go for.
Yeah, shit. I wish we had bought some healing potion when we were in.
I've got 1 healing potion.
And you
got
should
a
be
couple.
thankful to your predecessor that he didn't use it when he wanted to.
Right. For Otto, a little slow on the draw on the healing potion there.
It would have wasted it on himself because it wouldn't have saved him from the poison.
No, minus 999. Yeah, damage. That's no healing potion is going to overcome that.
Well, I swear if I find a raised dead spell, I'm bringing him
Okay,
back.
here we go. Sheep. 2 gold pieces for a sheep.
So you want to spend 6 gold pieces and maybe save us a lot of aggravation?
If we bring sheep, we're gonna eat the sheep. We're not gonna be throwing them to frogs.
All right. Well, you guys.
I just
decide.
want a chance that they attack one of the sheep instead of one of us. It buys us around.
Actually, I agree, Dick. It is not a bad idea if under certain circumstances, but I think we're going to be going underground. I don't want to
We
deal with sheep.
literally have 4 guys in the group that all have pretty damn good archery. I'm the only one who's subpar in archery, but even I can hit stuff. So
Okay. Well, then you lead on. You go first. I'll go
I mean,
last.
Flanagan has 17 decks.
Yeah. This
Look
is
at the
true.
dexes here. The dexes are crazy. You got a 19, Flanagan's got 17, and Dave's new character is 16. I mean, this is a deadly group just from archery, just from range now.
Yeah. What's your dexterity go to when you got a frog attached to your ass?
That's what
If it makes you feel any better, I'll let the frog chase my cleric, and then I expect you guys to shoot the crap out of it. And it
Okay.
died.
Oh,
There you go.
Go
All right,
ahead.
enough of this.
Too funny.
Let's just go back to the thing and
I'll even wear a sheepskin on my head if that makes you feel.
all right. Well, I can help you here. All right. So look, the frogs are under water. They're not going to bother you. Do you still want to bring the sheep?
No,
No.
no sheep.
All right. All right. Well, you guys are you trudge back, ready for blood, a little ticked off that your comrades were killed, brother in Salvolin's case, and you're describing what you went through. You give a wide berth to the frogs with your arrows knocked. I take it you guys have all of you have your bows and your arrows pre-knocked and ready for action.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you make your way past these, past the big pond here with no. You don't hear any frogs or see any frogs. So now I will let you guys move your tokens as you will.
I don't even see my tokens. Are they on the map?
Yeah, we're not on the. We just see black.
Should be. Alvis is moving his token.
I just moved up behind the tree.
I
You
see us
guys
now,
got to
but I
move
don't
up
see
over
the map.
I don't. I see them. I see the map, but I don't see any tokens.
Okay. Let me
The,
make sure they're.
Still
I mean,
black.
I actually have a blind. I mean, it's just like it must think I'm there because I got the shadow or the view shadows, but
I see Flanagan in my character, but there it goes. All right, now I see grass and trees.
oh, that's why. Okay, I was zoomed out wrong.
Yeah,
All
mouse wheel, and then hold down the mouse wheel to drag the map around.
Oh, you can do that?
Yep.
Try it.
Press and hold the mouse button.
Which
I mean,
one?
the middle, the
the
wheel.
middle. Ah. Oh, thank you. That helps
You're
quite a bit.
all right, so we already
Assume we're
checked out the
going back
well,
to-
and there was
Did
nothing to it.
Did we search the
No.
room where the snake was? Was there anything in there?
No, you do not search it.
All right, so we should probably do that first.
Okay. Well, okay. So okay, Flanagan. Okay. Good.
Yeah, waiting for you guys to come up. I'm at the stairs waiting for you guys.
Oh, you're way in. That should be tricky here because if I leave one behind, I can't see, so I gotta move it to side.
Okay.
All right, so Flanagan will be in the back all the time because he's got freaking no hit point.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. So party sheet. I got the 4 of you on here. What's your order now that you have new people?
Honestly, Elvis
John's got to
should
go
be-
up front.
Elvis should be in the front, I think, because he's got most hit points. Flanagan
You want
should
me
be
in the front?
because he's
Okay.
got the least. I mean,
All right,
what's
so
your
now
armor
that I'm
class? What's your armor class, Dick?
1.
Yeah, you got the best armor class and the best. Yeah, you're the tank of the group. Thromlin's the second tank, so I would probably put me third.
Okay.
But I'm saying this, we're really not in a
Gotcha.
spot where
That's
we're going to be
perfect.
able to use the arrows too much in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys
Alright.
go back in the Great Hall up here, and
Ugh.
you know the southbound things. If you want to remind yourself what's in each room, let me know, and I'll remind you what's in each. But straight
Well,
south is the
The
room
snake
where you
room.
kill the snake. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to cut that snake open and get its
Right.
poison glands.
Okay.
Was there a room on the east side? Did we go in there? I don't think we went in there.
There's a room right to your immediate left. Yeah.
So the west, northwest.
Wasn't that the room you got the bastard sword out of?
No, there's a
No,
door
that's
not
the
been
west.
open. Just
I'm
check
didn't
saying
go
the east side.
There's a door that's not been open. You can see along
Right.
the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go look in the bottom room, then we'll come back to that room.
Okay. So again, you okay, so you come into the corner room.
This is where the snake.
There's a dead 12-foot adder laying there, over 12 feet long. If you want to, look for its poison sac, yeah, you can try to cut that out. I'll give you. I don't think.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. It's
they're
gotta
going to be below
It's quite
below
potent.
the fang.
Yeah, but it's going to be even if you break the sac and get the poison on you, it's not contact poison, right? It's got to be.
You have to eject
Right.
it to get to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no
yeah.
intention of. Yeah, I have no
So
intention
you
of letting the
drip
poison
it all
out.
over your sword, maybe.
All right.
And I literally just want to put it in some flasks here,
Yeah.
and then we can sell it to some alchemist for a lot of money. I mean, who wouldn't want an instant kill freaking poison? Like,
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna start searching the room.
Yeah. There's up on the you can see where there was refuse down by that one kind of battlement area of the V.
To the south.
Yeah, right where you just went over, where Savlin just went over
Mm.
to the east,
Oh, the broken
northeast
wall.
of the room. Right, there's a litter. It looks like the nesting place where he was.
Ooh, I don't, very careful about that. I don't know, it just occurred to me, I don't have you also always have a 10-foot pole, and I don't have a 10-foot pole. Yeah, poke around there with the, sword tip or whatever, and
Okay.
don't want to actually go in there and get bitten by any
Right,
baby adders.
hatchlings or anything. There's no baby adlers that you can see, but you do find a jeweled dagger.
Ooh,
Oh.
So if you want
I-
to add that to your,
I
well,
have-
I'll add it to the party sheet, and then
okay, all right, I did, let's see, did I actually do that? I think I did. Did I add appraising?
do you want to have appraising? That was Otto's
I
camp.
think
Otto
that's
had it.
skill, and I think I added it. Yes, I did. I have an appraising skill.
All right, go ahead and roll your appraising skill and see if it's
It's crap though. Is that good?
Failed.
you failed. You think it's worth
Oh,
you think
I
it's
have to
worth
do under?
some money. Do what?
I have to roll under? It
Uh,
says failed by 4, so I guess I have to roll under. Okay.
yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Well, that's better than I thought it was. All right.
All right, I'll give this to Savalin, just in your
Alright.
keeping, and then there was an ivory box. I'll put that.
We got an ivory box somewhere else too, didn't we? Or is this what I have?
That was from the spiders, wasn't
Okay.
it?
Okay, yeah.
Someone had an ivory box. I just put it in your inventory. I think I assigned it
Okay.
to Dromlin. Assigned the other one to Savalin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything you see out of this triangle-shaped battlement thing to the south?
Yeah, I mean, to the south, you look over the ledge and you're seeing, the water around the moat house, the moat, as it were. You're seeing the
Okay.
lands. You see a top-level view of the kind of the pond area, barely. Don't see any sign of the frogs.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't
there's-
see anybody else looking at us
No.
towards the thing.
No.
Okay.
Now, Savalin is at a part of the wall that has been crumpled, and actually it goes to the exterior. There's a bunch of rocks that are, tumbled down, and if you wanted to, you could make your way down the rocks to the outside.
Yeah. Well, we won't do that, I don't think.
As Savalin does exactly that. Okay, so
Just look around a bit. Yeah, I go and just
I'll
climb up
give
and
you
peer
a-
around. And then,
okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't see anything other than the moat, this kind of the marshy area around there.
all right. So now we go check out that other door.
Yeah, these are just arrow slits. These alcoves.
All right. So the
All right.
door seems to be unlocked, a typical wooden door, interior door.
Open it up and take a look. Sword out.
Is it on the west side or the east side?
West side.
West.
Well,
You want me to open it?
Oh, I actually already opened it. Sorry.
You already opened it?
Yeah.
Well, you're opening the east side one.
North,
This is-
south,
Okay.
east. That is east, isn't it?
east.
You're on the east side.
If you're looking at the map, it's
Yeah.
east,
It would be the east
I'm
is to the
assuming
right.
north is up, east is to the right.
Right, yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
You're on
so
the
this
east.
is the east side. Yeah, east side.
All right. So you can tell that as you peer into the room was once very opulent. Obviously, a place of many expensive furnishings. The remaining bits and patterns still appear to be rich. Let me know if you investigate the room.
Yep.
Okay.
Going in.
Go on in.
Start
All right.
searching.
Start searching. When you do, there is a out from a corner a flurry of bats comes out and starts to just fly around, in a disturbed way, not attacking but just flying around. And there is a. Are you carrying a torch?
I was going to say, should we have torches out because it looks like you've got the map lit up or something?
Yeah, I do have this. I have it lit up because we were in a different.
All right, I'll light
There
up.
are open arrow slits and it's daylight out.
Let me
so-
let me take care of that. That's a good call.
Well, is it what time of day is it? It's probably what 9 a.m., 10 a.m., something like that.
Let's make that call. So you guys got up, yeah. That was the
I've got a
thing.
torch out.
Right. Yeah. No, I think, but there's no real roof on here, right? So, I think we're okay in daylight for now. Okay. Because there's no real roof on it. But you look in and the bats are flying about. It's no big deal. You don't have a spectrum.
You're cutting out on me, Andrew. Is your microphone?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on.
Okay.
John, am I cutting out on you because you know the troubles we had with this mic here?
It cuts out occasionally for like a split, like not even a second.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear most of what you're saying, but every now and then I lose like 3 words.
Okay.
It's just like,
Yeah, where do you have the mic position? Is it like right in front of your?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Okay.
it might be a kink to work out, but it's not bad.
okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
you find nothing of value in here. The bats fly out the window or find a way to
Okay.
relocate. But there's
Yeah, I
nothing but
guess-
junk in here. Yeah.
So,
So
so we're heading north, I guess.
yeah, north is was there was a barred door up ahead, and then there was a pathway to the east, to the west. I'm sorry, and
To the
some
east.
rooms to the
Oh,
west.
no, west, right. Yeah, to the west. Yep. Let's go to the west, I guess, unless anybody else has any.
Northwest.
Or I guess Elvis is leading, so Elvis can take the lead. Where do you want to go, Elvis?
I guess
Elvis has entered the building.
we're going west up here,
Yeah.
just
so,
past the stairs.
right. So there's a there was one north and now a door to the south.
Where's the door to the south?
Um,
Right along here.
right along here. I didn't program it in. Hold on. Let me do a.
I think it's up here is where we want to be.
Yeah, but there's a door. There's 2 doors in the south. I didn't
Okay,
program it
there's
in.
a door. Yeah, the door. So it looks like there's a room to the north
Yeah.
west, and then there's a corridor to a door to the straight west.
Right
So we
there.
probably want to check out the room first.
Oh yeah, there's a door down here.
I think there's a door up to the.
Right
other
there.
side.
There's a door dead west. There's a door south. 2 doors south. There's a door north, and there's an open room to the northeast. Where do you guys
We
want to
should
go?
go
I
dead.
know, let's go check out the room to the north, the open door. So I go and peer in there.
Up
Okay.
here.
Yeah. What do I see?
Okay, so you on the outside? You go in it. What do you do?
What do I see anything in there? I can see a little.
Well, you see, looks maybe like a
Well, Elvis has
storeroom.
already gone in.
You do
Mhm.
as you're getting closer, you do hear some rustling, squeaking.
Okay, something's in there. Swords out.
Bows out.
This is probably Rat City, man.
Um,
Well,
you-
What
let's-
do you want? Do you want to engage rats or just run back?
there's an open space on the other side of this wall to you. By the way,
Mhm.
looks like it. Listen, yeah. So
Yeah, what?
if you want to go south, yeah. Did you go there? I mean, Alvalis, you're moving all over the place. So I got to know what you're doing here.
Are those stairs?
not-
Well, you don't know yet because I don't know if you've gone south. But if you go south,
You right here?
okay. So
Okay.
you've gone south and you see a set of stairways going down. Simultaneously, as you go south, there is a series of giant rats that have just jumped from the store ledges and the south side wall where they're encountering. So I need you guys to roll initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Action.
Why didn't I see anything?
Did I not roll?
There it is. That was weird. It was like a delay or something.
Yeah.
I rolled. Did it not? Oh, there it goes. Okay, 6.
Okay. Everyone done?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so. Wait a
Then
minute.
again, there's
I rolled a 9.
a lot of giant rats that are
Oh.
very hungry rats.
Hold on, I did not roll for Flanagan. No one. I gotta do this separately.
Did you start at combat? Because I'm not seeing us ranked on the combat tracker.
Oh, I started it.
There's plenty.
Oh God! Fighting 12 of them?
Holy crap! Okay.
How about we just
13
retreat,
of
guys?
Well,
Yeah, well, if we can. You guys got
you
jumps,
guys,
I don't know.
you guys right in front. Dromlin and Avalis are.
Where the hell they come from? How did they get on us like that?
The
Well,
roofs.
There's
The
roof.
the roof and the back store casing and stuff like this. They're just a lot of.
We have infravision.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's just say.
Well,
You
okay.
were looking down.
Yeah, well, look.
Why for adventurers? I'm always looking all around. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, they were. You heard rustling. You heard squeaking. Someone already
Yeah,
said
he
there's
did want to
rats.
start
Yeah,
wrestling. So.
they were fairly hidden. You know, whatever. Okay. Look, you can back out if you want. You can try to back out.
Well, they've got it. They have initiative. So
Well, actually, Flanagan does, right?
Good.
Oh no, yeah, giant rat.
no, they have. You have 4 of them that are ahead of Flanagan even.
Oh, nice. All right. So the good news is
Very
they're
painful.
little rats.
All right. Time to get nibbled, guys.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is not going to go well here.
Yeah, we're getting swarmed.
Giant rat. Yeah,
Going
come on now.
to be
Let's see. I think he's targeting. Is he not targeting? All right. Where's Dromlin?
The rat. Was he trying to chew on
Oh,
me?
fuck. Hold on.
Now, not many. I mean, I'm wondering if they would get in their own each other's way instead of attacking us.
All right. This first rat bites after a drum. No luck. The next one gets in position and goes after. Oh wait. Where's
Okay, wait a minute. How? There's got to be a limit to how many can surround us here.
No,
Let's
I
not get
was
crazy.
I was just trying to find Avalis. He's right there.
They are on the. I'm not seeing. Oh, I guess yeah, I can't see them because they're behind the wall.
He missed.
Yeah.
Giant rat one. Yeah, he can't really get to you guys just yet. Yeah. Okay. He's going to position. Shift. Get him up there. Okay. And they can team over you. Right?
What? You can't go through us. Come on now.
They're not going through you. He was behind you and I moved him in front of you. He didn't just come from behind.
How big is a giant rat?
About
About the size of a
2
dog.
feet.
Big enough to kick in the face if it come near me. Like
They're small. They're 2 feet. All right, Flanagan.
Yeah, I spilled my water, so I'm right in the middle of cleaning this up. So it's going to be a minute for me.
That's fine. Flynn, what do you want to do?
shoot his bow.
All right.
Actually, you know what? No, screw that. I'm going to actually use this stinking cloud on these things.
Okay. All right.
And I don't care if it hits us. What do we care? It's like, so what if I get a little sick? I'd rather have all these things get sick.
All right. So let me. Pretty cool. Let me look. Explain to me what it does again.
All right.
Oh
I'm
no!
back.
Oh, he doesn't have this. He has wall of fight. He doesn't have the stinking. Oh well. Yeah,
Wall of
forget it.
fog's not going to help us with this.
Yeah, I was thinking he had the stinking, but I didn't make the spells. All right, forget it. He's just gonna shoot his bow.
All right. Go
That's
ahead.
what I want to do.
Target.
Me. Okay.
What?
Is it me? I need to target something?
No, Dick. Hold on. I'm
It's Flanagan.
no,
Oh.
Dick.
Flanagan's target.
Hold on.
You got time to clean up your water.
Yeah.
You hit. It's dead. Okay. Which one was
Oh.
that? Giant 8. You can roll your damage. That's fine.
Yeah, it was 8. Yeah, hold on. Heavy.
Yeah, but I'm calling it. They're one shots. If you hit them, you're dead. So.
All right, that's one.
I'm
So he's got
one-shotting.
another. He'll have another attack at the end of the round, I guess.
So we just killed 2 of them or 1 of them? Or...
You just killed one of them. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Giant.
don't know what that map token is. What's that?
Yeah, that's just a placeholder. He should be invisible. All right, so 9. Where's 9? Right there, next to Alvis.
Elvis, you got rats in your. You got rats
The
everywhere,
Hulk
man.
of burning love. Yeah, the rats love him. He's so
Yeah, we need those
charismatic.
flaming hands. We need that flaming hand spell right now.
He's so charismatic. They all love him. They adore him. Fan club. None of them can touch him because he is Alvis. All right,
All right, draw.
do something with your axe there, Drama.
I'm using my sword for a change. No more axe.
All right, we'll do something with your sword then.
All right, I'm gonna go after this sucker right in front of me. Holy, I'm actually hit. Dead.
Nice.
Let's roll the damage just for fun.
Yeah, roll it. Go ahead.
That did kill.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. He's gone. Giant 6 is gone. Okay, good. All right. Giant rat 12. Nope. My poor little rats. They're hungry, but they're not very effective. All right, Sablin, you're up.
Okay, guys, we got a choice. I can go with the bow and take one out, or I could cast sleep on them all. Sleep would probably be pretty good against this many small hit point monsters.
Yeah, I think that was the perfect spell for this
Ooh.
encounter.
Do you guys want to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Alright.
chance that you could make me go to sleep, but probably not.
You don't want to get bit by one of these things and have a disease thing.
Okay, so I move and I cast sleep. How do I cast it?
Elvis is immune to it. So.
Right.
So go ahead, cast away.
How do I cast it?
Okay, so you go to, all right, so what you have to do
Actions,
is you go to your
powers.
powers, go to the magnifying glass, and you, let me go back to where it
Oh, there we go.
is, yeah. Hold on.
Just go, just at the top of the Moat House thing, there's a couple of cross
Cast
swords.
sleep. Okay.
If you click
that
the,
work?
the cross swords, it'll target all the
Yeah.
enemy units.
Oh, I didn't target them first. Did that not? Do I have to target them first?
You're back already, buddy? Did you take, what's his face home? Who took you back? Oh, he came back, okay. Sleep, yeah, so, effect, yeah, I mean, basically you cast it, but there's, right, let's read it.
There's probably a,
One or more creatures, all creatures to be affected by must be in 30 feet of each other. They are. It's a function of hit dice or level. The spell 2d4 hit dice of monsters. So you gotta roll 2d4 to see how many number of hit die are affected. That'll tell you how many creatures.
Do I roll that with the? So the cast didn't do that. I have to roll that myself.
Maybe it did. I mean,
it might, but you have to target them first. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Try.
Okay.
So-
How do I do target them all?
Just check the spell again, so that way you'll have it just fire off again. Then go up to the top of the map, and you'll see that cross swords. It should target enemy units. You can click that and target all the enemy units, I think.
Target cross swords. Target all enemy.
Yeah,
units.
Yep, there you go. Boom.
See that? Cool.
Now,
Alright.
now cast it. Drop it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now we don't know whether or not
1, 7, 3, and 5.
you might have an effect that you have to cast separately if you click the magnifying glass next to the
it
spell.
says
Is there anything
cast
there?
spell not memorized. We have to.
I did memorize it.
I know, but you already
It
cast.
says cast sleep.
Try
Oh,
it
it
again.
cast. No, it did
No,
cast.
it did it. It did
did work.
See, 1, 3,
worked.
5, 7.
But it's not.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Cast sleep at 1, 3.
Just
there's no way.
Sleep at all of them. I just don't know whether.
Just
So
try.
you want me to try again?
Try it again.
Try again?
It looks like.
Try it again. Just cast.
Am I targeting everything again? Let me.
Yeah, it's
make
already
sure I'm targeting
targeted. Just hit cast.
How do I memorize it?
I mean, no, it just check it again. I mean, uncheck it. I
It
mean,
is check. Oh, well, uncheck it.
uncheck it. That's it,
Uncheck
yeah.
it. Okay, I unchecked it, and I'm casting it.
Is there any kind of like if you
Okay.
open up the spell? Is there anything else underneath it besides
No,
cast?
no, it doesn't. It just says no, it doesn't have anything more cast. But we had to roll 2 die 4, so we'll just do it manually.
Oh no, wait a minute! I just.
Oh, wait.
casted
It
I
just
guess
worked.
I have to, there's an effect button. I just hit the effect button.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's
How
what I
many went
want.
out? How many
Okay.
went out?
They all did.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to waste my arrows. I'm just going to take my short sword and start cutting their heads off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll spare the impact. So, that's fine. We'll
I throw the sheep at them that I had underneath my.
Yeah, wouldn't it have been a lot easier if they'd attacked the sheep? Huh. What an idea.
yeah.
Next dungeon, we'll have to take a sheep just for you, Dick.
Why don't we just like tell you what? What would be cool is if you take a sheep and then polymorph it into a human and then have it walk around like that. That would be actually.
Well, rats wouldn't care. They'd attack the sheep.
But then it'd be like Hammer Slammer's science fiction novel.
Oh,
that I
there's
wrote.
one that's. Oh no, you got rid. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. Done. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do we want
Alright.
to check out the rest of this level before we go down?
There is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. What's
Is
that? It looks like is there a wall in front of us?
There are stairs going down. Yeah. There's a wall in front of me. Yeah. But there's stairs.
Okay.
Going
Is
down.
there an entrance across here?
Is
No.
there anything in these barrels or shelves that we see?
We can't go further west?
No, that must be the door that's back in the hallway way to get to
you
that
can't
area,
go
bro.
there.
Yeah. So there's a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can circle around that if we want.
So let's see. As you look around, yeah, I mean these things lurk on the staircase. They live underneath the shelves, around the walls. They came out intact. But you took care of them. Nice job. You're looking at the shelves, pretty much junk. On the upper shelf, however, you see a jug of oil. You recognize this jug is pretty heavy. Probably is worth about 10 flasks of oil worth.
All right, well, we may need that to turn it into some type of bombs if we need to.
Yeah, there's definitely some. Light that thing on fire. Do something. Okay, that's all you find. And then there's the stairs going down, and then of course you can.
We can't get any further to the west. What is that over there?
We can. We have to go through the hallway, Dick.
You have to leave this
What-
room and go back to the hallway.
Well, let's go do that then. Let's go make sure what is over here.
Okay.
All right, good job, Mr. Mage, who actually was smart enough to bring his sleeves. But
Yep. Already smarter than his brother. Okay.
Yep. Well, he never could handle the mystical arts.
yeah, here's the door down here.
It was just a bit
Door,
dense in that regard.
another interior wood door. If you want to open it, go ahead.
Fine, I'll open
Doesn't
Hold
appear
on,
to
I
be
gotta
locked.
come
Okay, you open it?
Yep.
Then- Alright, well, the remains of moldering foodstuffs and kitchen work tables are visible. A wooden cask near the fireplace on the north wall looks inviting, but beyond that, you don't see anything.
Oh, there might be some beer in there.
So this is a kitchen, basically?
This is a kitchen, yeah, just, let me know what you guys are doing. Savlin's outside, hold on, Dromlin is...
Are there any secret entrances here as an elf that I might just walk by and see it?
Well, it's
okay,
a
hold
roll.
on.
They
Okay, so Savlin, okay, well, let me put you right there. When you
1 in 6 automatically.
when you walk over
I
this
got-
way, Savlin,
Mhm.
I need to roll a surprise. You just
Spider.
you've just been attacked. Something just
Oh boy.
something just dropped down on you from here.
Oh Lord have mercy. No, it's probably frickin' mold.
Let me see if it's
This is
Um,
fungus. I bet anything.
hold on. All right, something just dropped down on you, and he is going to try to attack
We are the blindest elves
you.
of all
And
time.
he did not successfully land on you. You see on the floor at your feet a 3-foot
Oh,
giant
Us-
insect
dude.
with pinchers and kind of like a mouth and a big bulbous thing on the back. You recognize what might look like a woodland tick, but a much bigger one. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Do I have to roll initiative? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't started it yet. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, let me switch ground here. One. Okay, sorry. Go try it now.
Nope.
I can't even drag my initiative.
Try it now.
There we go.
All right, everyone done?
I thought I was trying to roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
Why is it not showing up? I mean, I got it on that little.
Because that was from a former character. You have a new character. You have to drag it.
Right, but
There
I
you
just did it tonight. I
Yeah.
put it over here
Just-
tonight for the new
just-
guy.
Just
I don't
work.
know. It worked.
All right.
I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the tick is going. He's trying again. All right. Put this guy down.
So he rolled a high?
Yep.
Rolled high?
Of course he did.
Bastard.
Can you see him on the sheet? Yeah.
I see,
Yeah, that's him.
I see him. Yeah.
See T for tick. And he rolled a fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, blinded by your own blood.
Yeah. That's. Not
Damage.
quite.
How much-
Not quite. Okay.
What? That's what it rolled.
A tick doesn't fumble his own fight.
You're
I mean,
cheesing.
It's not. It's with a weapon or something like this. A tick doesn't fumble his own fight.
He landed on his back, falling off the ceiling. How about that?
Yeah.
Flanagan's not even in the room.
Huh?
Yeah,
Like a cockroach upside down.
Lynn, you hear some disturbances. You're really not in melee, really, frankly. I agree with Dave's assessment. It's not your turn.
Yeah.
You hear something, you move towards it, but you're not in melee right now because you're not even in the room.
What does he need to be in melee? He's an archer.
He's not.
I'm
Flanagan's
right
a
there,
freaking
bud.
archer.
Let me just take 2 shots with my bow. Can I do that?
Wait a minute. This thing just fumbled and I still can't get a shot off? I protest.
I'm thinking I should get the next shot just because I'm right next to the damn thing.
Go ahead,
But, if you want,
Go ahead.
oh, I got it. Hold on. I didn't target him. Let me redo that. Target.
Just drop your dice on the mob. It's easiest.
Yeah. Pick it up and drop it on the tick. And the combat tracker.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Do I have it targeted correctly, Andrew?
I have no idea. It's
Alright, I'm
not
up.
your turn. Dromlin's turn. But Alice. I've got him for you now.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to just go ahead and shoot my crossbow at this
Okay.
thing. Hold on. I'm juggling character sheets. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, that was definitely a miss.
Good to know everything is normal.
All right, Alvis, what are you doing, dude?
I'm gonna fire 2 arrows at him.
One.
So I
down,
think I've
one
got
down.
him
at
Yeah,
this point.
actually, you're at the end of the turn. So yeah, go ahead, fire. Go ahead, twice. Let me see the +6, the ridiculousness that is about to unfold here.
I don't think you'll need the second arrow.
I just rolled it. Did it show up?
No, it didn't.
No.
To me, it didn't show up. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
Okay, but I'm saying, where's the? This is different than it was before. I don't see the. Oh, wait a second. I got to get to my character's
Weapon.
sword
Actions,
thing. Hold on.
Go to
weapons.
Actions tab.
Yeah, hold on.
Weapons tab.
Yeah, where you see the
Okay,
6.
well-
Yeah.
Right.
Don't do the attack column. Just
Oh,
drag that
fuck.
and drop it onto the stick.
Why is this thing not going on here?
Where are you trying to drive?
Oh, there goes something.
All right.
Oop,
Yeah, you
missed.
missed. Go ahead and do it again.
Okay.
Thankfully you didn't.
Hold on. Why the hell is that not showing up?
I
I
don't
keep
know.
dropping it on the thing.
There it
Well,
goes.
it's just there's a delay for some reason. I don't know. Okay.
Wow,
Let's
her rolls
roll
are really
initiative.
terrible.
Lynn's definitely in the room now. Let's roll initiative.
9, oh, 6. No. Oh, no, we didn't take it. Okay. 3. Awesome. What?
Okay, I got initiative.
Okay, drama.
Oh, screw this. I'm charging.
Step on him. Give him a good kick out the window.
Big tick, 3 feet.
Kick you in the face. Freaking character sheet. This. Yeah.
Savlin. You're on top of the table. You can
Okay.
shoot them unobstructed. You'll have
Easy,
2
'cause I'm-
shots now, and 1 shot at the end of the turn. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking.
He's just got 1 and 1. Yeah.
Oh, what is with our...
Hit.
He wasn't
Okay.
targeting though. He wasn't targeting.
I swear I targeted him.
Just drop, drag and drop it
You
over.
got
his-
him now. You got him now. Go ahead, do it again. Oh. Mr. Ticky. Mr. Ticky. Ticky Tabby.
The
TikTok.
freaking snake all over.
Mr. TikTok. Flanagan, you entered the room, you see
Hey,
a
you
nasty
gotta know
giant
this
tick.
damn tick's got disease, too.
Yeah. He's gonna take a shot with a bow
Alright.
over a dwarf's head.
Alright. Roll a 1, it'll be in the back of the door's head. I love it. Go for it.
No, hold on.
He'll give you a chance. It won't be automatic, but yeah, give you a chance.
Boom! Oh,
Oh, man.
what was that? Are you got some add-on to this thing? What's happening here? That was clearly a 19, and it went flip.
1 to
2,
3,
3, 3,
1 to
1,
3, Sovlin, 4 to
5,
6,
6.
Gromlin. Tommy.
Wait, what?
Who he's
What?
attacking?
I said.
Oh, I got it.
It was a random attack.
You bet.
All right,
right,
Alvis. You've got you got 3 attacks. You're at the end of the turn, so you got three shots. And that's not gonna.
What?
But you, oh gosh.
What is
Is
going
it
on with these
targeted?
guys?
You weren't targeting him, dude. You should be. Yeah, it's targeting now. Targeting him now. Yeah, you're targeting.
Okay, hold on a second. I know what it is. All right,
You rolled
there we
a-
go.
Yeah, you rolled a die 20 and not
There you go.
your attack dice. Roll your attack dice.
Oh, fuck that. I rolled it.
There it
All
goes. Oh,
There
maybe
you-
we hit finally.
Alright.
Oh, finally. God.
All right, now roll your damage.
Keystone Cops here. Trying to hit this damn thing.
Yeah, we are rolling like crap.
4. What's this 4 business? I gotta look this up. All right.
Actually, he gets another attack right now. Right?
He gets 2 more attacks.
It's alive.
Okay.
after 9
Oh, because
points.
that's right. The second round. Yeah.
It's only wounded?
Yeah.
Damn, this thing's got some serious.
Yeah. Pretty tough.
Oh,
That was the best.
almost the 20.
Go again.
Hey, what is it? The tease
Um,
dice?
Hold on.
That's right. I'm not using the other dice. Maybe I need to switch the dice pack. Maybe that's.
It's.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll that.
Oh, who rolled it?
That was
I
me
did.
by accident. No. Hey, we got him.
Good job.
Jeez.
I gotta look at this. How did he do? 19 He did 19.
18 points damage?
Yeah.
Or was that?
He got
10
9,
points
well,
damage.
10 on the second shot, 9 on the first one. I got look.
That's the way it worked.
Okay. Tiki Tavi is gone. TikTok. You shoot the tick and it is dead. Poke with a couple arrows in them. As you look around the room, sadly there is nothing else in there. There's just a tick. That
All
has come
right.
down through the chimney, actually, of the fireplace.
No, there's nothing in this room. There's nothing else to the west that we can go to, right?
Just
In
dead
this room, there's nothing else in this room.
But I'm saying if we go back out in the hallway, there's nothing further.
There's no
It
door.
ends.
There's one more
Very
door.
much. There's a door right in front of you, and there's 2 doors to the south of you.
Okay, so yeah, so basically 2 more storage rooms / bedrooms and 1 big room at the end of the hall.
Well, let's go through this door and see what's there.
Let's just. I'll just tell you. There's nothing in the rooms to the south. I'll spare you the time.
Okay.
The room to the west, different story. So you guys can. Doors not locked.
All right. I assume Elvis, you're going to go in first, since.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's
as
a
you
big
guys
room.
Go in, as
You hear
you
him
guys
scurry.
walk in. Let me do this here.
Look at the ceiling, by the way.
Look up, look down, look left,
Everything
look
is
up.
dropping on our head.
What you find? Let me give you a picture. I've got something to push out to you. You see something like this to the south side. Of course, yeah, it's not bad.
Did you send that out by Discord? Oh no, there it goes. Giant one. Oh, great.
Not unmistakably, there is a dead armored figure right at the guy's paws that looks suspiciously like the armor that Rufus had been wearing.
What? This thing killed Rufus? How are we going to survive this?
Is this thing scale correct?
It is 15 feet.
Can we close the
15
door?
feet
and
long.
leave?
Giant lizard.
Yeah, we need. So that thing is the door. Can we? I'm just thinking if we want to make him come to us through that narrow door. I would think.
Well, it's too late. Elvis is already inside the room.
Well, yeah, Elvis is
Oh,
there, but he's
he can-
got 19 dexterity. So if you want
He
to,
can back out of that room. I mean,
yeah, if you want to try to draw him out and make some noise. And,
or do we want to try and fight him in the big room? I don't know which would necessarily be better, but
Well, how? I mean, the room doesn't look that big.
you know. Well, Elvis, you're the guy. You're the point guy. What are you doing? Dick?
I'm just thinking, take 2 shots and then run out the room. I mean, that's what I want to do, and then see if he follows us. See if we can hit him first.
yeah, you can get a shot.
Do I have initiative?
Well, I'll let you take the first thing. He wasn't expecting you. You came in. You saw
Okay,
him.
but I'm saying I don't see. Is he on the thing here to target?
Sorry, he is now. Yeah, he is now. Do you see him?
No, I don't see it on my map.
Well, he's on the combat tracker. I don't know if he's on the map.
He's on the
Oh,
map.
Oh, I see him. Okay, so now I just left click that to target it, right?
You gotta hit the control key down and left click. Hit the control key down and
Okay,
left click
control
on
key.
him. Yes, and then click on that lizard.
Okay, did I do it?
You did.
No.
There, it's 30 feet to the south. Okay. All right, now I see him. All right. So now let me get my bow up. All right, longbow, take a shot.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
Okay. This is weird because I keep
Nice.
all
Yeah,
right.
You did some
Is
heavy
he a
damage.
large or is he a small?
He's huge.
He's a large. Okay.
Okay, so try to take one more shot on him.
Yeah.
That's your.
two
Well,
and then one, right?
well, on the second round. But
Wait a minute. I thought we agreed that it was like plus one.
Yeah, it's on the second round. I'll get 3 shots next turn, but 2 shots this round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
if
So-
he had, we'll just call it that he had surprise time. But right, so your second shot would be at the end of the round, but we're not really in round status yet. So you kind of came in, you're taking the 2 shots, and then I'll let you. All right, so
this
you
is
hit
initiative.
and you did your damage again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now you gonna cruise out the door.
Yep, I'm gonna go out the hall here and
Alright.
see if it follows us. And you guys all be ready. There's a big lizard. This is worse than a snake.
Well, I mean, I could see you shooting, so obviously
Right.
I'm ready.
All right, roll initiative.
It's like on my face. Okay. It's not working.
Not working.
Just hit the control. Just hold the Alt key and force a reroll.
I can't.
Stupid. Try it now.
I don't know what's going on.
It's so stupid, man. The combat tracker for Fantasy Grounds people listening. You need to put a reset on the combat tracker. There's no way to reset the combat tracker.
All right, now we can
There needs
roll.
to be a button to reset it
Do I have to re-roll?
for a new combat. I don't know. I guess.
Well, I'm at 5. I'm happy with that if it was.
Did you get mine? Or do I need to do it again?
I have no idea.
Everybody needs to roll. They're
Okay. All right, everyone's done.
Dave Steele needs to roll.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, Alvis, go ahead and kill this thing. 'Cause I'm
Okay. I'm
you
ready.
have one
Longbow.
shot, One shot. Roll your damage.
All right.
It's still up.
Okay.
Savalin.
Yep.
16.
You weren't targeting.
I had it. It was. He had the X mark on him just 5 seconds ago. All right.
Now
All
we're
right,
gonna roll it too.
Nice targeted.
Go ahead and roll your damage. That's fine. You don't reroll.
Okay.
Roll your Okay.
Dink.
Lynn.
All right, here we go. Bow. That
Definitely hit. Roll your damage. You guys are barbecuing these monsters with your bows, man.
dying.
When we hit.
Excuse us for actually wanting to live.
Right. All right, you have taken care of this giant lizard who is taking care of Rufus, actually.
Yeah, I need to go
Okay.
up and check out the body real quick here.
Well, the body's
Well, yeah, we're
definitely
gonna search
dead.
the room. Nothing else in the room. We're searching.
Where is he?
Yeah. How about the personal
Uh,
effects of Rufus?
In this partially collapsed chamber, the remnants of cots and plain wooden chests indicate this was once a barracks room for castle guards. Undoubtedly, the human sword.
Cut the music off, Andrew.
Just you can't, Dick. You just gotta right click it and turn down the volume or mute it. There's a mute option on the bot.
Well, we are out of combat, but
Yeah, just mute the damn thing. I can't
like
figure out why.
I like it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have full control over.
You don't have full control if you can't find the fucking button, John.
That's Kenkubot, right?
Then you need to practice Discord in your spare time for 5 minutes.
My
Dude.
spare time, John. You think I have spare time? My
Yes.
daughter's got COVID. My dog's got diarrhea. I got dad in the rehab spot. My wife has surgery on her hip next week, and I'm playing poker 45 fucking hours a week. So you are my spare time right here. Go ahead.
The dog
Alright.
diarrhea.
I didn't know about your wife, man. That's
Your
what's
dog.
going on. That's
I don't know
awful.
I don't know which one to pray for first there.
Yeah.
The dog and diarrhea.
I like my dog.
That's
Go ahead.
shit over the edge too.
I mean, as bad as I feel bad for your father, but I don't know. A dog with diarrhea sounds like a pretty bad thing to deal. What is going on there? You have to run around with a bucket all the time?
Pretty much.
Oh my lord.
Oh gosh.
And you
All
want me to learn how to fucking hit the mute button. Go ahead.
You need to ignore all that.
You're killing me.
All right. All right.
Priorities.
All right. My
This is what I missed for all
Alright.
these years.
All right. All right. So Rufus is down. He is deader than
Yeah, what-
Cardale. He's happy.
But what killed him?
The lizard.
This
killed
stupid
him.
lizard did not kill Rufus.
Oh, the lizard definitely did. Rufus can roll bad too, right? And just
There's no way Rufus died to this lizard.
What was
Come on
Rufus?
now.
What was he?
Maybe there was more than one lizard. Is there another?
That's
dead
what I'm trying to
lizard body here?
ascertain. Like, they're just telling me he's got multiple bite wounds or something because I'm not buying it.
Well, he's chewed on. We won't be
yeah,
able to tell.
he's missing arms. He's been chewed on.
All right,
What
so there's.
was Rufus? Do we know what his class and level was?
Oh, he's a freaking.
He's a fighter and he's a human.
He ain't first level.
Yeah.
He's not first level, but he's not like
Yeah, but he's
invincible
alone.
either.
He ain't even close to first level.
Yeah, but he was alone. So, but yeah,
There's
anyway,
there ain't no way he's dying to that lizard that we just killed.
There is
whatever.
There might be more, is what I'm saying.
his chainmail seems to be in remarkably good shape. Next to him is a shield that is in remarkably good shape. There's a very sharp battle axe next to him. And then he's got, of course, his bag, his backpack, and within that bag, whatnot. So
Okay.
Battle axe, chainmail, and something else you said?
yeah, there's a battle axe.
Shield.
I'll
Oh,
put it.
shield.
Shield and battle axe obviously have my attention.
You guys search Rufus, and I'll put it in the party sheet. What's there? Okay.
But I'm saying I think we have to take his body back to burn.
Yeah,
Oh, for
And
sure.
All
And
all
his
the stuff.
effect.
Yeah, all his stuff, and then it's whatever Burn wants to do with it. But I'm saying we don't see anybody else that would have been with him, like a squire or somebody that just
No.
hit the one human body.
Yeah.
We don't see another lizard body
No.
in here or anything.
No, you do not.
No.
See another lizard.
No lizard eggs or anything.
No.
There's no signs of any kind of other weaponry used against him.
No.
Okay, I think we
No-
should try to.
No footprints
get-
in the dirt or anything.
No.
Yeah, let's
It's
bring
like
him
they're-
back before we go down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go back to Hamlet, get another plot by Otto, and throw him in there.
All right, yeah, it sounds good. Savelin's got 8 points of damage on him anyway. I don't have cure light wounds, so
I got what?
I mean, so the top of the castle looks like it's cleared out. That we've killed the snake, the lizard, the rats, the tick, the giant spider. So basically, all the wild animal stuff appears to have been cleaned out. So hopefully, when we come,
is there something wrong with the damage there? Was that
When
an
did I
accident?
get 8 points of damage?
Yeah,
the rats didn't they bite you?
No, I'm not sure he
What?
got. Yeah, I don't know how you got that on there.
Probably
I
targeted.
thought the rats got you, but
Somebody targeted him.
I don't think so.
oh, you targeted yourself or something, didn't you, Dave?
Did I?
Must have. Something hit you.
No, yeah, somehow you got it on there. But looking back on the encounters, right? The rats didn't get you. The lizard didn't get you.
Tick didn't get
Tick-
me.
The tick
Lizard.
never hit you. So that was it, right?
Yeah.
And you're right.
All right.
You must have targeted yourself somehow.
You guys have
Yeah, I
cleaned,
must have.
you have cleaned out this entire upper level with the exception of the barred door.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Northeast corner, rather.
I mean, we can't take an axe to that door and open it up.
Oh, you could.
I don't think we should. I think we should take the body and get back.
I'm not saying we should. I'm just saying we should be able to do that if we want to.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
you have
Right,
no
but I'm
problem.
saying,
I'll be
Okay.
right
well, I'm
back.
saying if we need to, okay, David, I'm saying if we need to get the
I
stuff
agree.
back, and we can go by the shopkeepers and get an axe or picks or whatever you think we need to knock that door down.
Well, yeah, we need a big axe and just let.
I mean, I got an axe and I got a
You got
15
a
strength. I
axe
can
and
freaking
probably open it up
beat
with,
down a
but-
door after enough time.
But anyway, I agree. We should go back and return Rufus. That was why our main reason here. We may come back and.
Right. I mean, we
Details to
did. We
return
found him. This isn't good. Maybe they can bring him back to life, but he's definitely dead, right?
Yeah.
dead
Burn-
and shoot on. There's not much to bring back unless they're going to grow new legs for him.
I think something else killed him, and then the lizard just was eating on him. That's what I think happened.
Oh, we can report that to Burn and let him tell.
Because there's freaking no way, in my estimation, that somebody like Rufus would die to that type of a mob. That there's just no way, man. I'm just saying. There's some shenanigans going on here.
Shenanigans, huh, John?
Yep, shenanigans.
No, I mean that's not true. I mean, hey, we ran bad against the snake. You know, it's like this. What about one of those things that doesn't one of these animals cause paralysis, like the spiders or something?
Well, I mean, it's possible a lizard could have some kind of freaking toxic poison too. You're right. I don't think. It had
Yeah.
any.
So, right, but I'm saying, I mean, I don't know if you know, something like that. Maybe the tick drew his blood and weakened him or whatever, and then the lizard got him afterwards.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
No, I'm
Shenanigans.
just saying. I mean, it's like he had to have encountered more than just one animal coming through here.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's like, you know, maybe he already fought off 5 of the fucking frogs before he got to this room.
But we would have seen signs of dead animals around. We didn't see anything like that, so that's why I'm thinking he came in here. The door was closed. What closed the door? What did he walk in here and close the door behind himself? See what I'm saying? Like something's going on around.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. But I mean, how does a lizard get in and out of this room? Is there another, like through the arrow slot? I mean, it's too big to
Well,
go through the arrow
Andrew
slot.
says there's a bunch
15
of
feet.
holes in the ceiling, so it's possible something like that could crawl down through, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
15 feet, it can get up and down pretty good, I would think.
Yeah.
Lizards.
Well, anyway, so yeah, I mean, anyway, let's just hustle back again. This is like what we do now. This is bodies back from here.
All right. I mean, it's like this: get some more arrows, get some more information, see what Rufus's stuff is, if anything's good that you can use. You know,
just a comment about arrows. Andrew has declared that you can get back half your arrows after a fight.
yeah.
if you win that. So just
I'm saying let's just go buy 20 or 30 more. I mean, we
yeah,
just
no, I'm
need
saying
extra.
You can go into the actions tab and unclick half your arrows.
Right, because I think I did like 19 points of damage to the lizard. So I don't know how many guys you did, but I mean,
No, I'm just saying.
so it's like it's like a 5-hit dice monster. So I think Rufus was like an 8th level fighter in the thing, I think, or 7th. He was like a 7th level fighter. No, because the magic user was higher. He was like a 6th. Yeah, I think you're right. So I mean, it's really not, you know, out of
one guy by
if
himself. I mean, rolls bad. It's possible.
right. I mean, if the lizard gets him by surprise and strikes first, especially if he's got some type of toxin that paralyzes or something. Because almost all these things on the top level had something, like the rats had disease, the snake was save versus death. I know the spiders had to have poison, you know, something.
It did.
All I'm saying is if that kind of stuff is running all around here, this is like there's going to be a deadly friggin' dungeon. So
Yeah. I
we
mean,
are
it's
low
most
level.
of it.
We are low level. We are not even medium level. These things are like if they're running around with
Isn't that why you
toxins and
wanted to
paralysis.
Is that why you wanted to do second edition, John?
What?
I don't know. Andrew said that you guys didn't want to do 5th edition. You wanted to come back to 2nd edition because you wanted to get back.
No, but I'm saying like there's a balance here that is like if
Andrew.
If Rufus
Andrew,
is dead, something is whack.
Yeah, but look,
Like-
you guys don't even have any hit points on you. You just cleared out rats, ticks, and a lizard. None of you even took a hit point, I think. So, yeah, you guys are fine.
was the door to this room shut or was it open?
It was shut. We opened it.
So why would Rufus go in here and shut the door behind him?
Maybe you didn't shut it.
No,
I'm
but
t-
I'm saying unless he was running from something else, ran in this room, shut the door, and then turned around and there's a giant lizard. Well, then he could have been in bad shape. If he
Maybe.
was being chased down the hall by the giant snake and turned around and ran into the giant lizard, he could have been SOL.
Yeah, but the snake would have killed him next to instantly. But it could have, if it didn't kill him, then it would have done like 3 to 18 points of damage just from the bite if he saved.
Mhm.
So it's possible he was wounded by these things. Anyway, regardless, we need to be on our guard because I'm just telling you, my guy with his freaking 17 wisdom looks at this dead fighter in the armor and knowing who Burn is and is thinking, if something killed this dude, we are in big trouble.
Okay. Now on the way out, maybe we should take a different route than the drawbridge. Maybe we should go back to that room where the snake was and go down that rock thing and out that way.
Well, you just have to circle around to get. I mean, we'd end up having to go into the moat with the frogs if we did that.
Is that true, Andrew?
Yeah, there's only one way. Without going to the moat, you have to go across the drawbridge. Otherwise,
The drawbridge.
You're going through the moat.
Okay. All right. Well, let's exit.
But by all means,
All right.
go through the moat. I would love to roll on this table.
No.
All right, I'm carrying Rufus's body, and you guys are gonna have to carry his gear or whatever.
That's
I won't
fine.
be able to carry all that crap.
Okay. We proceed.
All right. So we strip his gear and wrap it up. I guess.
Yeah, put it in
nothing
bag,
sharp in the
backpack.
nothing sharp in the bag of holding. I'll carry his axe or whatever. I guess. Just throw it on my back.
You can put his armor in the bag of holding, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But carry the
I'm
axe.
not even going to put it in there until we get to. We just tell them that, and we'll. And it's just declare that that's what we're doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, just so we can transport stuff.
All right.
Otherwise-
Nothing in the courtyard, right, Andrew?
There's no.
As we
there's
get on
no-
this.
No.
Okay.
All right, back to the courtyard.
Okay.
I gotta. Everybody. Okay. All right.
I don't even know where Dick went.
I'm right here.
By there.
Okay.
All right, we get across apparently safely enough.
Yeah, you get it. You come out without incident. The pond remains quiet.
Elvis has left the building.
Elvis
Yep.
has,
Has
Elvis-
left
Waiting
the
for
mud
that one.
house.
You were waiting for that one.
I was waiting on that one.
All
My
right.
hound dog has diarrhea.
Good Lord.
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Well, you guys, the afternoon the sun has set, or not set, but the sun has definitely lowered in the sky. It's the morning has become deep afternoon. And you guys got a couple mile trudge back to Hamlet with a body. So we'll say that you. Hold on.
It should take like what, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah. No.
Hour.
Yeah. I mean, like probably closer to 40. Yeah, for 2 miles.
To go a couple
How many
miles?
How many miles? 3 miles?
2 miles. Yeah, two.
2 miles takes 40 minutes?
Well,
In armor,
you're
carrying a
hauling-
body.
you're hauling
Yeah,
shit.
at night,
dragging a body.
trying not to get attacked. That's
Uneven
that's
ground, yeah.
Remember
40 minutes an hour's. Yeah, it's uneven road in the dark. Yeah,
The kind of brush and whatnot. Yeah.
we're not jogging.
And remember, we're keeping our eyes open for danger. So yeah, we're not moving it.
But anyhow,
If we hear a single frog, we're gonna freak out.
right. You get back. You get back to Hamlet as night is you know starting to rise. The stars are starting to come out. And you guys go back to the keep, the Burn and Rufus's keep
Yeah,
first.
this is
Yeah.
something Burns going to want to hear no matter what the hour.
If he's even
So-
back.
Yeah.
If he's in back, yeah.
Okay.
If he's
They'll
not
hang
that,
on-
you
they'll
leave
hang on
the
door.
body with a guard.
Okay. So so you go back. You drag up the body. You knock on the door, and guard comes out and takes one look at Burn or Rufus rather, and he says, you know, this is grievous tidings. What is this? What happened to Rufus?
We found him in the ruined moat house with there was a giant lizard there that was working
Eating
on the
him.
body, eating him.
He's
We
been
don't know
mauled.
how he got.
He's
Yeah,
been
he's been
mauled.
mauled
Yeah.
by the giant.
And we're not sure.
Lizard.
We're
We
not sure
killed the
what.
lizard, but we don't know what actually killed Rufus to begin with.
Okay.
Might have been the lizard. Might have been something else.
And we've got his gear. We just had to transport him as quickly as we could, so we stripped him of his gear and I carried his body. So that's
You'll
why.
say-
It's like
The master
Is-
the master is not here, but we will transport his body up to Verbobanc, and if he can be raised, then it'll happen in Verbobanc. And so
Okay.
he whistles. He brings out a short little military whistle and whistles, and some guards come down from the second level. He confers with them, and they take Rufus's body. He asks for his equipment. You guys
Yeah.
give up all the
Yeah.
equipment? Yeah. Okay.
sure.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so let's remember that from the party sheet. He says, "Thank you. We owe you a debt of gratitude. The master is not here, but we will search him out in Verbobanc, and he will be back in touch with you shortly."
Okay. All right. So I guess we head to the inn and camp out for the night.
I guess I didn't play switcheroo with the axe. Oh well.
Yeah,
Awful
if they
good.
actually did raise him, he'd probably be pissed if he found out about it. And you're a cleric too. You're not supposed to be doing that, right?
I'm gonna be like,
Otto,
hey, honest
Otto has
mistake.
left the building.
Okay, so you guys go back to the inn. It's been a rough couple of days for you guys, but you come back a little bit heart's heavy. You know, get some food.
At least now we can rest again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So you guys definitely can rest up. The ostler Gundegrut comes over and gives a bottle of his best brandy. Puts it on the table and says, "This one's on the house," you know, and brings you over some food. And
Right.
wanders about. But basically, they know you guys have had you've lost some comrades. He's been fighting a good fight, so he's been.
All right. Cool.
Um,
Gratitude.
All right,
yeah,
so should we go with the body to Verbobanc, or should we just go back to the Moat House again tomorrow all by ourselves? I mean, I'm not sure what we should do here after this.
Well, we need.
well, we aren't required to do it. We did what we were asked to by Byrne. It's just a question whether we want to go back to the moat house. There's going to be something down below that. We just don't know what it is.
If we're taking a long rest here, we should all have max hit points. There's only 2
Yeah.
and 3 off.
And I should have my spell back.
Yes, spells are back. I noticed, but the hit points didn't change. So.
Well, I'm saying we captured a couple items like the ivory box or something and that jeweled dagger. I didn't know if you wanted to try to sell it at the money changer here or try to get a better price in Verbobanc.
I'd rather explore a little bit more and see what more we can find. Ivory box, I think we've already figured out is 50 gold pieces.
I was
Okay.
thinking of clearing out that moat house and actually trying to turn it into a base of operations for ourselves at some point. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway,
It's kind of
that's an
ruined. I
idea.
don't know how much work it would need to really get,
Hey,
secured.
the free moat house. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a free stronghold. That's all I'm saying. Who else wants it? Nobody else seems to give a damn. Like
I'm game. If you want to
down the line, we could spend some gold, refurbish it, and have our own place of operations where we could permanently store our items and not have to constantly deal with. Anyway, just
That's
an
what
idea.
you want to do. That's fine.
long-term goals. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's I don't know if going to Verbobanc. It'd be nice to go to Verbobanc and buy some healing potions, but is there can we get some healing potions at the local place? Is there an apothecary or a potion maker here?
Yeah, I think there was, right? Let me refresh my mind here.
Isn't there a woman or something?
There was a lady in Verbobanc that sold the healing potions that
Verbobanc, but I'm
identify.
just asking in Hamlet.
I don't think
Yeah.
there was anybody in Hamlet.
I don't know if there's anybody
Oh,
here or
thank
not.
you.
I'm saying you take the jeweled dagger and sell that, and then buy healing potions with it if that's what you want to do. It might be a better trip to do that even if it takes 2 days just to accompany the body, because you want to hear from the magic user Rufus. And it's like if they can't
Billy.
raise them, then we just come back and we start 3 days later, because it
Yeah,
doesn't appear to be anybody there that on the top floors.
I'll tell you right now, I'll donate to Savalin myself to get him a freaking wand of magic missile. That's what I think. One of the damn items that I think we really need in this group.
Yeah. You want? I mean, so basically, do you want to go? Basically, the question was, do you want to try and travel to Hamlet or the Moat House and do the lower level, or do you want to go to Verbobanc and buy more goodies? Do we have enough gold to buy more goodies?
Well, does it?
You
Andrew,
got 30 minutes left, so I wouldn't go to the second level of the dungeon.
Does anybody,
You know.
Andrew? Does anybody that's here at the tower know when the heck Burn is supposed to even come back?
No, he's overdue. He was supposed to be back. He was supposed to be back yesterday evening. It's now.
And he went to Verbobanc. Is that where he went?
Yeah,
He was in Verbobanc, yeah.
Verbobanc, right? He sent you guys on. He had to meet with his order. He said.
Well, maybe we should go to Verbobanc and see if we see any sign of Burn on the way.
Well, do they have like ravens or pigeons or anything from here? They can send messages because it'd
Yeah,
be
they
smart to
did.
send a message
Yeah,
to.
they have message. They do have.
'Cause he's-
messenger birds.
He's probably going to want to stay in Verbobanc to see what he can do for Rufus. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Kind of silly if he came all the way back and then I go all the way back again. If we could nip that in the bud, maybe. But I'm assuming his people take care of these things. But anyway, I mentioned it anyway to his hirelings just in case.
Right. Okay. Yeah. They said yes. We've actually already sent the messenger pigeons ahead.
I'm just saying we would get in a lot less trouble going to Verbobanc following his body with a military escort.
So if I understand that the keep is going to send some guys with the body to Verbobanc tomorrow morning.
And
They've
we
already
just
sent a
accompany it.
message- yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what actually has happened. They've already sent a message ahead to Verbobanc, but they still have not heard anything from Burn.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say we if you want, we can get up the morning and next morning and trail the body to Verbobanc, and then we buy some stuff or see if find Burn along the way, and come back to do the rest of the Moat House.
The next session.
It's what, like a 1-day trip to Verbobanc?
Yeah. It's like 8 hours, right? 6 to 8 hours, depending on how fast you go, right?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And we
see.
probably need to get another NPC character before we go below, because 4 of us isn't a lot. If we get a chance to get an NPC character, maybe.
What, you've given up on the sheep?
I don't think the sheep are going to go down the stairs that easy.
Yeah.
And drama should be full health, by the way, because I've got the +2 for.
Right, but I'm saying you're a day up and a day back, so you get to cast 2 Cure Light Wound spells in that time.
+2 for healing, plus the 1 for.
Right.
The rest.
So, and then, like I said, you sell the dagger and the jewel box and see what you can get for cash, and then buy as many healing potions as you can, and then hand them out to everybody. That's what I would try to do.
All right, let's do it.
All right, and plus we won't be alone, so we'll be with a group of guys from here. So.
Right, that makes a lot more sense.
All right, let's do it.
Good stuff. Okay, I was just looking. I know I'd made a. Let me go back to here. I know I made a picture of Verbobanc. I know. Back and look. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You can. I'll copy the image and just drop it into the gaming chat. Yeah. A copy of Verbobanc. I put it in the gaming chat.
Where?
Is it on Discord?
Yeah, Discord. The little bubble. gaming, the voice channel gaming. There's a little bubble, open chat.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it was.
I don't see it, but whatever. It
Looked
looks
like
like
a
a
little-
building.
It's like a little cartoon talk bubble right across from the gaming
Where it
title.
says gaming, voice channel, gaming.
Okay.
Click
It's like
that.
that bubble.
You can talk in chat, in this chat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that picture looks pretty
In
neat.
general, you put it in general.
No, I put it in the gaming chat.
Gaming chat. Oh, gaming chat. Okay.
I don't see it. But whatever.
Oh, the bubble.
Yeah, bubble.
Clips and highlights. No. Lobby.
No. It's
No,
like
Gaming.
Gaming, right? Gaming, right
gaming
there.
the
To the
Right.
right,
directly to the right
to the right.
in the
there's
gaming.
some icons right there. The little pictures.
This
The
little bubble icon.
little guy
talk
sitting
bubble.
on a ledge.
No, a little talk bubble icon right there next to gaming, literally in the window with gaming. Like
Oh, okay.
it's like that one.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
All right. You showed us this picture
That's
before, I
for
think.
language selection, and that's not what
Okay.
I don't remember. But yeah. Anyhow, I don't think Dave saw it. He wasn't. Or maybe
Yeah,
he did. I don't remember.
whatever.
But,
I don't remember seeing this.
okay.
Anyway,
So we're going to adjudicate Verbobanc next time. Is that what we're doing?
Well, why don't we do? We got 20 minutes left. Why
There
don't
we
we
go.
just do our shopping and whatever we're going to do in terms of unloading the dagger, the box, get some potions, and see what Byrne has to say if he's there. If he's not and they can't raise him, let's see if we can get some axes and armor and stuff. If they do raise him from the dead, I'll be impressed.
Okay. All right. So
It's all up to you.
yeah, that's fine. All right. So you guys, you have your meal in solitude. You send word back to the keep that you want to accompany the wagon
Body.
going up
Right.
to Verbobanc in the morning, which they're fine. They're pleased to have you. And so, without further ado, in the morning, you find the cart ready and waiting on you guys around 8 a.m. or so, and then you make the trip up to Verbobanc on the main road. You know the road is a little bit busier than normal as you pass the time. Let's see what the weather. Let's see what the weather's like. Let's go ahead and do the weather. See how miserable or not miserable it might be. Okay, spring weather. All right, so very windy, blowing things around, but nonetheless it was kind of a front moving through. But nonetheless it's bright and clear and windy as you guys make your way on this spring day, and probably late afternoon, traveling by some merchants and other people. They stay out of your way with clearly with armored guards, and many of you on your horseback. Everyone's giving you a wide berth. So you make it up to the outskirts of Verbobanc. The guards exchange quick communications with the guards before you cross into Verbobanc proper. They confer and they say, well, they say, we will take the body. We will take the body to the temple, the large temple here that is probably best capable of raising Byrne or Rufus if he can be raised. And it should be, right? He hadn't been gone that long, and his constitution's got to be greater than 10, right? So they've brought, of course, plenty of gold from the masters, from Rufus's or Byrne's private, whatever, keep. And they said, the Byrne had been staying at the inn you were staying at. They mentioned it by name. The name escapes me. Um, but they point you there and say if you would just be as kind to go to ensure that Byrne in fact did get our message and tell him where we're
Right.
going. We will rendezvous with him at the temple, and
Okay.
and we will need his help, of course, once it's done for convalescing, and our understanding that this process takes some time. And
Okay. So basically, we're going to go talk to Byrne, and they're going to go to the temple. Cool.
right, right. And so you guys vaguely remember, you've been to Verbobanc once. You kind of remember. It's a big city, though. You kind of know the general direction. You ask for some help, and you receive it. And within maybe 20 minutes of forging ahead, you arrive at the inn that you had stayed at before. You guys go inside, and what do you do? You see a
Go
proprietor
inside
in there,
and
and
ask, and ask him if Byrne is in the inn or if you've seen him or.
yeah. Oh, good masters, I remember you. It's not been a couple days. Are you ready for your ready for another room?
Right now, we're looking for Byrne. Has he been here, or is he here, or has he been here recently?
Odd thing about that, he said. He said,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Think
the
about that.
the odd thing about that, he said, the Master Byrne had paid me for a night, and he frequents this place a lot. He never stays more than a night. And he hadn't been back, and this is going on the third day that he hadn't been back. His belongings are still in his room, but he has not been back.
What
All
the
right,
heck
so
is
Byrne's
going on?
missing. Now, so Byrne's position, I mean, he's associated with the government here. I mean, if he's missing, shouldn't we be reporting it to someone in the government?
Yeah, the
He is the
mayor of the
government.
town for sure.
Yeah.
You
The
can't really
vice,
report a wizard missing.
the vis. Doesn't the
Well,
viscount himself live here in Verbobanc? Is that how it
he's
works?
got an official job. He's got an official job running Hamlet as the kind of, I don't remember what the term was.
He would be like the
He's-
Baron of Hamlet. Yeah, he'd
Yeah,
run it.
kind of.
Is
So
he
he's gone missing.
overseer?
Yeah, overseer, kind of, local
He's
troubleshooter. for them.
basically the sheriff, basically.
Yeah, he's basically the sheriff.
It's
So
yeah, the city of Verbobanc is governed by his High Lord Mayor Sir Charles of Verbobanc.
And is he lord over Hamlet as well, or is that a different political area?
It sits within his well, that's the
Realm.
city. This is the city. Verbobanc proper is, I'll tell you.
It's a viscount. It's a
Yeah,
right,
it's the Viscount, right? The Viscount of Verbobanc is
right.
It's Wilfric is the current Viscount of Verbobanc of this year, 598, is Viscount Wilfric. He's held the title for many years. He oversees the administration of Verbobanc, which would include Hamlet loosely, right? I mean, there's a mayor of Hamlet or whatever, I guess.
Right.
But
And they obviously are. I forget which kingdom that they actually. They bow to somebody else too, a bigger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we want to report it up the chain, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, the sheriff of Hamlet has gone missing.
Yeah, we talked to the mayor, and that should be it for us.
The mayor of Hamlet or the mayor? I mean, I don't think the mayor.
No, the mayor here of Verbobanc.
the Lord Mayor of Verbobanc is again Sir Charles, right? Sir Charles.
Well, we would report it to this mayor in Verbobanc, and then when we head back, we would do whoever the mayor of Hamlet is. We tell him he's missing.
Well, they already
And
know
then we
in
could-
Hamlet. I mean,
Well, no, they don't know in Hamlet
The guards
that
don't.
Rufus is
The
misses.
The guys
know he's delayed.
right, the guys that. Oh, you're talking about Byrne. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
basically, I asked the hotel guys, like, look, okay, we're starting to get really concerned. He was supposed to be back in Hamlet a couple days ago. Now you're telling me he's been missing 3 days. we need to figure out where he is and report this is happening to either Wilfric or what was Sir Charles. Can you open his room and let us at least look at his stuff to see if there's any hint of where he might have gone?
Yes, think about that. He says, well, normally this is not something I would do, but since you did travel
Well,
here together, and he is missing.
we just brought his buddy's dead body back.
Yeah,
So
you
I mean,
can
maybe
watch
there's
us
some
if you
harm.
want to make sure we don't take any of his shit. We just want to see if there's any like messages he might have had to tell us where he went, so that when we go report it to Wilfric, we can tell him something useful.
Traveling the astral plane, be back Thursday.
Yeah.
Leave a note somewhere.
We walk
Anyway.
in, there's a portals. And
Right.
So I mean, that's just I mean, if he lets me in the room, that's
Right.
what I'm going to do.
Right. Okay. So, okay, so he walks you upstairs to the second floor, down the hallway, same hallway you were on, but he goes to the corner room where Byrne had stayed. He gets out a key. He says, "Pardon me, sirs, but I never do feel very good about going into a wizard's room, if you take my meaning. There's something unnatural about doing these things. If you don't mind."
Unlock the door. I'm a mage. If you unlock the door, I'll be the one to go inside, and you can just stay outside.
He said, "The key's right in here, good master. If you want to turn it and go in, I'll be right out here."
All right.
he's a superstitious one, this innkeeper.
Well, I mean, the mage could have set some sort of fire symbol on the door. I opened the door.
Okay, it opens without incident. You hear a click, and the door comes open.
That's odd that it's not wizard locked.
Well, this is exactly when we could have cast detect magic on the door.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, with the stupid magic system, you have to choose what you have magic when you need it. You don't have it. Never liked magic in D&D, but anyway. So yeah, go look inside. Anything, any stuff out, any books or scripts.
The room's well kept. Obviously, Byrne keeps a tight ship. Things are tidy. His belongings are put up. There is a writing desk, but there are no papers on the writing desk. It simply looks like
Anything in the drawers?
No, the drawers don't have anything of personal effects in Byrne. If he was writing notes, it certainly wasn't. It wasn't here. There is a message. However, there is a letter on his bed that's been unopened. It's addressed to Byrne. And
what?
Yeah, they're
unopened.
Unopened.
Unopened. I should say letter may be too strong of a word. Maybe a rolled up
envelope,
a small scroll, like a rolled up.
Can I? So in other words, I can unscroll it.
Size of a signature.
Oh, something that might have come in a pigeon.
Something, yes.
Okay, yeah, I scroll that open to look at it.
Written in common. It says B/ Rufus dead, bringing to V.
It's a note we sent from the tower, then.
Connect when arrive. And then TS.
So Byrne was here to receive. Somebody received the message and took it off the damn bird.
Wait, somebody might have already known he was dead before we found him. Is that what's going on?
No, because I mean that's got to be from the
we sent the bird up there with that note.
No, but it can't be, because the guy here at the inn said he hasn't seen Byrne for like 3 days. It didn't take us 3 days to get here.
Right, somebody put the message in Byrne's room.
He said the innkeeper.
Did he? The innkeeper would know. We need to ask the innkeeper if he put the message.
The innkeeper sticks his head in the room. Pardon your attention, sirs. Couldn't help it over here, but I haven't been in the room in 3 days. Not since I unlocked it for Byrne and gave him the key. I'm using the spare key, of course, but I've not been back in here.
Okay, so let's think for a minute. We took 1 day to travel here, so we took 1 day to fight to find Rufus's body before that, and 1 day before that when our first attempt when everybody got killed. So Byrne vanished from the hotel before we even found Rufus's body.
Exactly.
But this message sounds just like what I would expect the guards to have sent. So it sounds like the message they would have sent 1 day ago. So how the hell did it get on the bed from
Somebody
off of a
put it
bird?
there.
Yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't have been Byrne unless Byrne was teleporting into the room or not, which maybe he was, but
That is it is possible that he was in here the whole time and did teleport out. That is possible, or he used an invisibility spell.
All right, so basically, this is all we got. So we'll take that message, or I guess I just memorized what it said, the exact wording, because I want to compare. I want to talk. Then we need to go talk to the people in the temple and confirm that's the message they sent.
Well, the guys that came with us would know. Somebody.
Right. Yeah, so
Right,
that's
but
what
I'm saying we bring the actual message back to Hamlet and talk to the guards
No,
at Hamlet.
we go to the temple and we talk to the guards at the temple.
Exactly, because one of them had to be
Where did
in charge.
where did the bird from Hamlet go to in Verbobanc? The temple or to this guy's
That's
hotel
what we need
room?
to ask the guards. The guards who took Rufus's body to the temple.
Okay, we can ask.
So to me, that's the next place to go. We go talk to the guards, and then after that, so we thank I thank the guy for opening the door. I take the little message and I say,
Take the actual message with you.
Yeah, I take the actual message with us, and I tell the innkeeper, if Byrne appears, tell him
That we're here.
We know that we're here, that we're looking for him, that Rufus's body was taken to the temple, and that your guards are at the temple, and we're going to go talk to them. And we're also going to try and track down, either Wilfric or Sir Charles or whatever, and talk to them too. But if Byrne shows up, that's what's going on.
Do we have a quick check of this room and make sure his spell book's not in here or anything really good, like a Wand of Frost or fireballs or just something laying around that, might be extremely valuable?
Any obvious material of Byrne's lying around?
Yeah.
Something that needs to fall in our pockets.
No, I mean, seriously, there could be a small spell book around or something like that. That was, if there was some type of struggle when he was taken, I don't know how.
Do we see anything like Byrne stuff in the room?
We don't see a sign of a struggle.
Should we just cast detect magic in the room and see what lights up?
We just ask the question and get the answer.
Well, if you want to cast detect magic and have it spell, go for it.
I don't have it memorized.
Okay. So you can't really cast it.
No.
So we can do it tomorrow morning if we spend the night in Verbobanc.
If I change my layout.
Yeah, well, let's try to trade the dagger in the box for some healing potions while we got to kill a day anyways.
Yes.
To see if Byrne gets.
Is there anything in the room of Byrne's, like his backpack, a sack, a travel?
Yeah, I mean he's got traveling boots. He's got a cloak in here that he wore coming up that he's taken off.
So stuff is here that he would have taken with him if he went off on a prolonged trip.
Yeah, it's clear that he left some items, traveling items. There were some items that he used while traveling, like a cloak.
All right, so
boots that are here.
So I got to ask this innkeeper some questions then. So one of the questions would be, when you last saw Byrne, he was not wearing a backpack. He was not dressed for long distance travel. He wasn't getting onto a horse. He just walked out of the inn.
Yeah, he said he had some business to attend to in the city, and he would see us later.
Okay. I said we head to the temple.
And he didn't put the note in here, and the door's been closed and locked the whole time.
To his knowledge.
All right, so it's possible that some spy delivered a note and or Byrne himself used some sneaky method of getting in and out of the inn. But why he would do any of that, we have no idea.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, should we take his stuff or leave his stuff?
Leave it.
Stuff.
Okay.
Leave
him a note that we were here.
We go to the temple next.
Okay, let's go to the temple.
All right.
Yeah, go with you, John?
Yep, head to the temple.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to head to the mayor's, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Um, so, um, so there's um, the innkeeper. Since you guys don't know exactly which temple, it was mentioned by the guards. The Temple of Healing. Um, the innkeeper says, well, that must be the Temple of Pelor, um, who oversees the sun and light and healing. Um, he points you in a direction. Go down this main thoroughfare that we're on here, and if you count roughly 11 streets or so, and go to the right, you can't miss the large golden temple. It's
Okay.
white temple with a golden dome.
We tell them to lock up Burns' room and wait for, in case any of the administrator, any of the local sheriffs want to do anything, they'll be in touch.
Okay.
And we go to the temple.
Okay. So you get on the main thoroughfare. It's still a very busy time. Merchants are packing up their stalls, kind of closing down shop. Some of them remain open, of course. There's lots of busyness in the streets, of course. Traffic, crisscross, kids crossing by, and carts and horses here and there, guards here and there, stationed along the way. You go down the streets without incident. It's a part of the city you've not been. You went the other way when you went to the Thieves Guildish area. This is in the other direction. Looks quite nice, in fact, a little more upscale. Passing buildings by with signage. You without too far down the road, 10 streets or so, you do see a very large building, which has a lot of glass on it. A white building with a lot of glass to capture the sunlight. It's got golden furnishes and a golden dome on top, and
Okay.
you recognize this has got to be the Temple of Pelor here. There is a water fountain outside, a big fountain with a kind of a symmetric sidewalk going up to a pair of open glass gates, doors with glass doors. Yeah.
Okay. We
All right.
go in and
You go in. It's
talk to
it's not guarded. There are some robed figures moving about. There is you come in and there's a wide open space. There are windows capturing the late sun, putting everything kind of in a golden orange hue. See little dust flying around in the beams. Clearly you're a bit out of place here with your group. So a brother comes in and asks if he can help you.
a group of deputies from Hamlet should have arrived here earlier today and to deal with an emergency for one of their own. It's important that we talk to them. Can you direct us to them?
He says, "Oh yes, the sergeant and his corporal. Yes, they quite a grim business there. They're just now getting underway with the rite of raise here, and while we can't disturb that process, they are waiting outside the chamber where our arch cleric is doing the work. I'll
Great.
take you to where they're sitting."
Great, thanks.
He leads you down a couple hallways, right and left, and into a large square room, which there's a large door on the other side of the room that is closed. There's a couple of granite benches outside of this room that you see the two guards sitting there that you came up with, the sergeant and the corporal. So they stand up and said, "Oh, sirs, what did you find Byrne? Is he coming?"
Just say, unfortunately, as far as we can see, Byrne is missing.
Missing.
I tell them what we were told by the innkeeper, and I show them the note that we found in his room, and I ask, "Is that the note you sent from Hamlet?"
He says, "This is the exact note I sent to Hamlet. Yes, I pinned it myself."
Okay.
So we are very confused as to what might have happened to Byrne, because he couldn't have received that before the latest he could have received that, or the earliest he could see it was yesterday. But as far as we can tell, he's been missing for like 3 days. And so we don't even know how the hell that thing got off the pigeon and onto his.
So ask him: is the bird trained to fly to the hotel or to fly to the mayor of this city? Where does this bird trained to show up?
Yeah, when we exchange messages with Byrne as needed on an ongoing basis, as he frequents the city at least once a month, and part of his order is here that we the birds are they know to fly directly to the hotel.
Okay.
So they're
So
trained to
the
go
bird
to the
was showing
hotel.
up in the window of the hotel. But how would this thing get off? Can the bird kick off the note on the bed, or does the bird have to be handled? I would assume the bird would have to be handled.
Well,
Or is the bird smart enough?
Yeah, I think we're overthinking this, Dave. I think that
I meant,
he
but it's
got
a fantasy environment. Who knows?
right, but I'm saying I think he got the note and then he split. That makes more sense
Maybe.
to me. I mean, they may not have seen him for 3 days, but he might have been there. He might have been
Yeah.
invisible in the room the whole time. You
Okay.
know, I mean, all over the city. So, I mean, he could have been invisible. He could have teleported in and out. I mean, he could have done whatever he wanted to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, the bird did what it was supposed to do. It flew there. It got there. So we just know that we sent the note and it got where it's supposed to be. So the bird worked. Okay. He could have taken off anywhere. We knew Byrne was missing a couple days before, so
So I asked the
Bur-
sergeant, I mean, is this something unreasonable from your perspective of what Byrne would, if Byrne had received this note? I
what
mean,
would he have
well,
done?
first off, we know he was only supposed to be there one day and then head back. So the idea is he should have been on the road back to Hamlet before the bird was even set. Is from what I understand the timeline.
yeah,
So basically, we're talking about this in front of the sergeant, so the sergeant can kick in anything when he has any insight into what Byrne's behavior would or should have been.
right.
I mean, the sergeant doesn't appear to be evasive or lying in any way, right?
No, you
Okay.
don't get that sense from him at all.
And I also might ask the sergeant, okay, if Byrne is missing, who do we report this to?
Well, he says, well, the mayor, of course, is one option. He says. However, the politics being what it is, I'm not sure if Byrne doesn't want to be found, he won't be found. But he never has not kept his word before. He says what he means, and he means what he says. If he says he's going to be back the next day, he is back always.
And he was supposed to be back in the Hamlet 2 days ago, correct?
Yes, and the fact that he sent you to look after Rufus means he was worried about them, and he himself would have come after his cousin had he been able to. You may want to check with his order. That's who he came up to meet with.
Rufus is his cousin.
Yeah, his cousin.
Well, that's the first I've heard of that.
Well, and let me just clarify, going outside the game for a second. Sometimes there's a crowd that believes that Rufus and Byrne keep a warm bed there. I'm not playing that game, and they're cousins, so that's what we're doing here.
Between Rufus and Byrne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rufus and Byrne, right? They live in this.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
Right. Well, so they're cousins. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
That explains all the kissing. Is that what you're trying to say?
that explains the dog diarrhea. I don't know what it explains. They're just cousins. They're just cousins. That's cool. Not kissing cousins, just cousins. Anyhow, he would have been back, and he was not able to come back. So that means something happened either of more urgency, which would have been quite urgent, or something happened against his will.
Okay. Well, I mean, so you're basically saying Byrne might not want us to report to the mayor. Is that what I understood from the politics?
Well, it's just a little tricky business. Byrne kind of moves in some different circles, and people might be interested that he is, if he's missing, some people may take advantage of that information. How, I'm not smart enough to know how that might be used, but Vern talks like that from time to time. As a guard, you can't help but overhear some of these
Okay.
conversations.
Right, but I'm saying that cat's out of the bag now that the innkeeper knows he's missing. We've told these two guys that he's missing. So, and obviously whoever has him knows he's missing. So, the information that he's missing is going to get disseminated fairly quickly.
So it sounds like
we probably should report it anyways because it's going to get back to them within a day or two anyways. So at least we look like we're doing our job for the Viscount of Narwhal or wherever we're from, right?
Yeah. So I suggest probably what time? So what time of day is it right now? Is it
Yeah,
nighttime?
it's pressing 6 p.m. You guys got here about 4 p.m. and you've spent 2 hours doing
Shit.
your thing.
Okay, Dave, we spend the night here. First thing in the morning, let's get our potions that we can, trade our daggers or stuff, do our stuff. Then we go back to Hamlet. We inform the guards there that we are the temporary protectors of the keep and set ourselves up in the castle because we got free room and board and we'll save a lot of money from going to the Welcome Wench. And we'll just make those guys our guards. Let's take a castle that's already built instead of trying to get a fixer-upper.
That's a bit pushy for me, but
John, what do you think? It's not pushy. Somebody's got to run the town.
yeah, but you just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we basically we go sack out for
One,
a night.
one guy's dead, one guy's missing. There's 2 open rooms.
Let me just say, we go sack out tonight. Tomorrow morning, we go to the temple and investigate there. If we don't find him there, we report him to the local mayor. We buy our crap, and then we head back to Hamlet to dig into the Moat house. That's my vote. And it's basically probably stopping time now for me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, me
I mean,
too.
I'll do that. That's fine. I mean, but I think it would be cooler to be staying in the tower ourselves.
Well, I mean, maybe we can bunk there, but I mean, declaring ourselves lord of the town is a little.
We're going to have to declare an emergency, and
it's not. It's
What?
a fantasy environment, so maybe you can pull it off. But
I mean, all we have to do is get a letter from the mayor telling them that we're seizing temporary control under his notice.
If the mayor appoints us, great, fantastic. You can make the argument to the mayor that he should do that.
I think that's the only thing we can do in this type of situation. You wouldn't want to lose that fortress to somebody, right?
We do what John said, make our own fortress, or we could just blow it all off and head west.
But you already have a functioning fortress that, we hold. I mean, there's no sense to give up the fortress in the middle of the damn town.
That's a little premature to be trying to take the tower, if that's what you're talking about.
I'm just saying we should secure the tower.
It's already secured. There's a whole
cameras
barracks
there.
full of soldiers there.
Right,
Yeah,
but
we
when
all
they're
told
not
them to
saluting
us.
us, it's not really secure. You don't know who they might salute tomorrow.
There's got to be at least a dozen footmen, and there's probably a couple of guys that are higher level than us that are lower level, lieutenants.
Right, but there's nobody
and
as flashy as us to handle this.
They probably would be happy to have us. I mean, we could go and request to be housed there to keep an eye on the town, etc. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Right. It's a more secure area for us than in the end of the Welcome Wench when anybody from the public can come in.
Sure.
I would rather be on a secure military base than in the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, I have no doubt we would be well, especially because we retrieved Rufus's body.
I mean, if we want to bunk there, but that's the same as declaring ourselves Lord and Master.
Yeah,
we got to earn our keep by doing something while we're there.
Well, we're going to continue, hopefully, we can use the tower as our base of operations while we go and check out the Moat house, and then ultimately we can take over the Moat house eventually. We're talking like this may take a while in the campaign, but yeah. But yeah,
Andrew,
sure.
are you paying attention?
Yeah, I'm here. You guys let me know whatever it is. You guys talk it out. No problem.
All right. Well, go ahead, Dave. You tell them what we're doing then.
Basically, we're going back to I guess when we tell the sergeant, we're going back to the inn to, I mean, I don't imagine, we can't really, I don't know who we would report to tonight, but, so we're going to go back to the inn, sleep tonight, and then go check out the order tomorrow. we don't find anything else out, we'll report it to the Viscount, and then we'll do our business here and head back to Hamlet.
Okay.
And,
He
and the
says,
sergeant has
he's-
other ideas.
he says the sergeant says to you, well, very good. We will send, if we receive any more news, we will send word via messenger, or I personally will deliver it to the inn. He
Okay.
says, our Master Burn was a member of the Order of the Arcane Path. It is near the Church of St. Cuthbert here in Verbobanc, and the proprietor of the inn should be able to direct you to the Arcane Tower in the middle of the town, which the Arcane Path sits in.
Okay. So I basically say, okay, you're in charge of Rufus's revival, I guess, and we'll look into this and see you later. And head back to the inn to get a room and crash.
Okay.
And
All
that's, I guess,
And that's where
it for the day.
That's where we will leave it, gentlemen. Very good. It was quite a turnaround from last week, where two of you didn't walk away. Today, none of you got scratches hardly. So.
I didn't take a hit point of damage, which was a good day.
It was a
So
good
skip.
day.
Healing my old damage.
So let me adjudicate experience real quick before we come off. So you guys had some encounters you positively worked through. So party sheet, experience, some encounters you got to add here.
Please put my hit points at maximum. I'm still looking at 1 hit point down.
Yeah, I took 2 off you. Down.
No, it should have been 3, yeah, but it's been at least another day of rest. I mean, in between for 1 hit point.
Okay, hold on.
Anyway, sure, it should have been taken out because of my healing ability long ago. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, rinse.
Hey, next session, can we just start John at full hit points?
I just
That's what I'm saying. It should be at full now, is what I'm saying.
And I expect to buy some arrows while we're trying to do our potions and crap later.
You stumbled
so
over,
we get stacked up on arrows.
You stumbled over a stone and you twisted your ankle. You're minus 1 hit point. You're good.
Oh my Lord, have mercy! I know where you live.
You'll never be at full hit points. There will always be a reason.
Oh my God!
Always, you got an infected wound. All right, let's see. Snake, that was last week. Rats, check. That happened. All right, so that happened.
Rats, tick, lizard.
The tick happened. Check. Can't believe that tick. Hey man, if he had latched onto you, I couldn't wait to see what you guys were gonna do to get that tick off somebody. You gonna swing your sword at it? Yeah, let's see that happen.
It was diseased, wasn't it? It would have had a disease effect.
That one was blood drain. The rats were diseased. The tick was blood drain. In addition to the damage, and the giant lizard, if he had rolled a 20, there's something like I forget what he does. It was like double damage, but he's got you in his mouth and you can't get out.
So you're digging for all the monsters with extra nasty twists on them, huh?
No, this is just according to the module. This is all straight up. Can you believe this module is for 1st and 2nd level?
It's insane.
This is elemental evil?
Yeah. No, Hamlet, yeah.
Hamlet, yeah. Hamlet. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that. However, there was the sleep spell was a good call. I will give some word there. I have to go through and think it through. But I'll do that as we sign off. No problem. There wasn't these encounters you took care of, but it wasn't tons of hit points, so unfortunately. That'll change next time.
So 104 points?
Yeah. Total.
Okay. All right, got a ways to go.
Yeah, first.
So hit the log is 104 points.
104, but that was just through battle. I will award some more for puzzles and making good calls. I would have given 1,000 had you really brought the sheep along, but you didn't. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not to start that again.
You realize you'll doom yourself.
Yeah. But Yeah, I have to think it through, but yeah, there's some good play for sure. I'll do that. The big bolus of awards are going to come the way we've been doing it is through completion of quest milestones, right? So actually, and I need to do that. You actually brought back Rufus's body, so that's something that's a milestone I need to award you. So that will be more. Um,
Okay.
yeah. So just check it. Make sure you apply when you log back on. Make sure you apply the experience, but through the check mark. Um,
We'll do that next week then.
yeah. First thing when
Okay.
you log in. Yeah, yeah.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Good. I
Talk
need
to you
some
guys
dinner.
later.
All right.
I haven't had dinner yet, so I need to go get something to eat.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you sound skinny. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm pretty puny right now. All right.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.
See you. Bye.
I